I've been challenging him in basketball for 2 years. He's had an excuse every time.
Jeff, this is ridiculous.
I agree, but he won't do it. He won't do it. He's a coward. He's afraid of it.
Here's the thing. We actually,
That's so funny.
I know I'm going to lose.
Jeff move.
I just want to score 1 point.
we were going to play, and then I played with Jamie and Lucas and John Kennedy, and I actually hurt my knee. I couldn't run for 6 weeks.
His knee buckled immediately.
Well,
Yeah.
he's a former D1 athlete.
You check the ball, he just hits you with a John Jones oblique kick right in front of the knee.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
But yeah, we are going to play
A little Tanya
soon.
Harding, maybe.
Just have a guy beat me up with a bat while he scores.
I'll just hand a homeless guy $20. Give him help.
Give him a crowbar and a 50. Yeah, I'm like, my sleep schedule is like that of like an 8th grade boy on summer vacation. So
Are you? I'm up late too.
I stay up till 4 and then wake up at noon.
Wow.
I'm a 4 to noon guy.
You know, holy. It's still 8 hours of sleep. It's the same.
Yeah,
life.
it's just shifted like 8 hours the wrong way.
We've been trying to get Tim on the podcast, and we finally got him on yesterday, but he was like, I'll be there in 90 minutes. I'll do a podcast at 2. It's like 12:30. I'm like, at the gym, sweaty. And I'm like, all right. So I like start rushing home. I can't get a hold of Christoph, and I know he's asleep. It's like,
oh, no.
12:40, dude.
Yeah.
And I literally get Joe Nunnick's number from my friend, and I call Nunnick. I'm like, yo, is Christoph home? And he was like, yeah, I think so. And I was like, can you do me a favor and go wake him up? And I just hear Christoph go, and he's like, it's Luke. He's like, Tim Dillon's doing your podcast at 2. He's like, sick, okay.
Now I'll wake up. I love it.
I'm like, give 5 more minutes.
We're good to go? Yeah.
We're going? Are we rolling?
We can go.
We can go.
Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rough Week Podcast. Shout out to the Weeklings. We love you, dude. Thank you for joining us. If you're new, if you're old, appreciate it. Leave a little algorithm comment. Show it to your friends. You know the whole fucking deal.
You know
dude.
the fucking deal,
You know the
boys.
deal, dude.
You know the
We got-
goddamn fucking deal.
We have illustrious guests in the building today, 2 of them. You might know them from the You're an Idiot podcast.
Oh my god.
Or you might know them from the Chicago comedy scene. No, we got Geoff Asmus.
Oh my
We got
god.
Alex Dragievich, dude.
Hello.
I don't know. Are you?
boys.
You look close to as tall as Drago right now.
I'm like
It's kind of-
slouch a lot.
Oh, you slouch.
Yeah, he has low self-esteem. I feel as tall as him a lot, honestly. This guy hates himself. He's 5'3" some days.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Come
yeah,
on.
but yeah, I do got to like fix my pot. But yeah,
Oh,
if
look
I-
at that.
If I
Oh, my
stand
God.
straight
You're a head
like
taller
this-
than everybody.
You're going to be a 45-year-old man like this, just a hunchback.
Oh, it's gonna be
It's
bad. It's gonna be
crap.
bad.
You guys
That's so
really do
funny.
have like a nerd getting revenge on the jock energy.
Yeah.
It's like,
He got all the pussy on the front end, and now I'm fucking winning.
Yeah, you're fucking
you're swimming in pussy.
Yeah,
Jeff.
everyone knows that.
Yeah.
There's Osmus against swimming in pussy.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be
Jeff
said.
spent like 17 years rope-a-doping just so how he could bully one of the popular
Trying
men.
not to kill myself, and now here we are.
Yeah.
You're bobbing and weaving.
I haven't had sex in
suicide.
5 years. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I've never had sex. It's
The moment
crazy.
you stop balling.
God,
it's
your
over.
heart's gonna stop one day.
Yeah, too tall,
53,
folks.
he's too tall.
Yeah, I think I'm midlife crisis 32. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready. That's
You're
it.
there.
Are you
32?
Are you die early tall? I don't think you are. That's
You're
more of
not
a
die
7.
early tall.
What, 6'7"?
You're just a
6'6",
little
yeah.
early.
You're a healthy guy, though.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
you're not a big fatso, so that's good.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Healthier than Jeff. for
Definitely
sure.
No
There's a
way.
100%.
No
Jeff,
way.
you're a pallid man. I mean,
I
with
am.
all due respect.
People say I have jaundice online a lot. They always comment like, skin's a little yellow. Yeah, I get that a lot.
you always look like you'd be like in the sun.
I look a
like,
little
like,
waxy.
whoa.
Yeah. I look like a Madame Tussauds
No.
sculpture.
Jeff's
Yeah.
body from the side, if you view it from the side, it looks exactly like the Grinch. I swear to God. I swear. It's exactly
Old
like
Grinch
the
head
Grinch.
ass, bro.
Literally.
One of the great sex symbols of our time.
Yeah.
One of
He's
the
cocked through 3 times its size.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go. Now we're going. Grinch fucking.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us here. This place is sick.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
you
Thanks,
guys
dude.
took down the Rife thing. You had a thing
Yeah,
for
we,
that,
we
right.
do bring that up. It's right there, Joe. If you could get it.
Joe, not Christoph.
Yeah.
Christoph. Joe Jax, can you get it? It's the red thing right next to the football.
Oh
It's
yeah, there was like a
underneath.
framed photo of him.
Yeah,
wasn't
we
there,
got
I
a we got a
believe?
custom built.
We got a
picture.
Matt Rife painting commission. Check,
Yeah, we got this.
check this out for size.
Yeah,
That's
that's
great.
Wow.
Rife
Would you
painting.
get that on like Fiverr or something?
No,
His
my
buddy
friend
made it.
Ryan.
And-
Oh no way!
Yeah.
Hell
And we have
yeah.
it titled Matt Rife Come Tribute Centerpiece.
Let's go!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because he made some other cool art. He made that too. He made this little like rough week
Oh,
thing
yeah.
here. And then
This
I was like,
rocks.
dude, can I give you another fucking throw you some bones and make a nice
American Hero Bernie Madoff.
The O.J. Simpson book too.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think they really screwed him over. You know, the family got the whole story where the family gets the rights to the book, but they can't.
Oh yeah, I was
change
wondering
the
why
name.
it said the Goldman family on the side.
Right.
It says by them.
Yeah, no, well, it's just like they own it, so they put their name on it, but they can't change the title. So they made the if really small, and so it looks like I did it instead of if I did it. And I'm like, I mean, he's an innocent man. Like, there's revisionist history by this embittered family. I understand a woman's dead, but don't blame OJ.
Don't blame OJ.
You know?
Yeah, you can't. He's a good guy.
He's a good dude. He's a funny, cool guy.
It's racist.
It's actually
racism.
racist.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, what, the guy covered in blood?
The black man covered in blood.
Oh.
White wife.
Typical white guy looking at a black guy covered in blood.
You see the guy with the bloody knife, you can walk to the other side of the street. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I didn't want to get on my pedestal here.
I don't know enough about the case, so you teach me.
Well, first of all, he was innocent.
Sure, there we go. I'm in.
Second of all, that bitch lying.
You can't debate this one, Jeff.
I don't know this one. This is the one thing I don't know.
You're stepping out of this one.
You know what? This time I decided
Dude,
not to
I watched.
throw it in.
Dude, that
So
was
funny.
a wonderful experience.
Oh, did you watch
good
the?
Lord.
I
Yeah,
watched
that
some
was
of
a brutal
Dude,
watch,
it
I'm
was
not gonna lie.
insane. You posted it, and I was like, "What is this?" And I look at it, and it's Jeff and like 3 old Jews.
Yeah.
And he's,
Four.
He's just getting
Surrounded.
it. He's getting it from all angles. Like, dude,
It was like I was Palestine.
Yeah, dude, they blockaded your ass.
Blockaded me. Yeah.
He's blockaded, and he's like just sitting there, kind of like quietly, and they're like, "Now, Jeffrey, why would you say that? Why would you think that that's an
Something
acceptable
you did not
thing
say.
to say?"
Well, I understand you're pro-Hamas.
Yeah. They said, you don't think those children deserve to be eviscerated? Come on. They were reading the Quran. They were asking for it.
Yeah.
Well, the booker said that he was threatening her.
Yeah.
By
By
just
reposting the thing.
By
she
saying
posted.
that, she was posting virulently racist stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, maybe not. And
They're
she's
like,
like, he threatened me.
All I said was that the Quran, everyone who reads it's a terrorist. I don't know what.
I just posted, deport them all. What's the big deal?
I wrote dirty sand people 3 times. I did it 3 times. And then I took it down. That's what she said. I took it down. You're like, what the fuck?
And
It
she
doesn't matter.
said, I thought it was funny. A few times. She was like, it
She
was
was literally
funny.
just throwing excuses at the wall.
I know.
Just trying
That
to say
video
It's such a
was
funny move.
It was
It
so
was funny.
so funny.
The video was literally an old guy being like, "The Quran is violent. Here's why." And like very like Andrew Huberman energy, but about like hating Muslims. And
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
like, "It's a joke."
Dude.
She's like, "It's a bit."
It's funny.
And the source is like something like PragerU, and you're just like,
Yeah.
what are we?
Well, I
It's
do
like
want-
Jews against peace.
JAP.
Yeah. The Japs. God,
Jews
they're
against
back.
peace.
I
Hell no.
do
we
want to
won't
know
go.
like how you said bye to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
The woman
after
didn't-
that, like did she did you guys like bump into each other in the hallway? Like, excuse me.
No, she was
It's
really
like-
mad. She
it's
was
like,
just like, okay, this didn't go well, and just left.
oh,
That's so funny 'cause
I hung around for a couple minutes and talked a little bit.
I mean, like, it's so funny.
had
'cause,
to
like,
do the hang.
I mean, she
Gotta
looked
do
like a
the
fool.
hang.
You gotta
She looked like a
It's a
dumb
seller.
retard.
It's a seller. You
yeah,
gotta
she
hang.
did
Yeah.
kind of just block herself into a corner. you
Yeah.
know? I mean, it's just like, dude, like, I don't know what you
She tried to
expected.
cancel me. Like I didn't know that she'd done that before I went in.
What, like hit up the seller
She
people?
hit up the
Oh, that's
owner of
the
the
worst
seller and
thing
was
you can
like,
possibly
"You
do."
got to not book this guy. He's pro-Palestinian." They dropped Susan Sarandon. You got to drop Asmus. She said something like that.
Who
Really?
dropped Susan Sarandon.
Like
Her
her talent
agents.
agency dropped Susan
Beautiful
Sarandon.
angel Susan
Yeah,
Sarandon?
a hot,
the love of my
hot
life,
old lady.
Susan
a
Sarandon?
hot 7-year-old
So
woman.
hot.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So
Dude,
hot.
I want her to
I mean,
poop and crap and shit
God
in my
damn.
mouth.
If
Yeah,
they can
I
do
love
that to
her.
a hot
Yeah,
white
yeah.
woman,
Poop and crap.
they can do that to anyone.
I'm a big
crap
fan.
and shit.
I mean,
love-
she's hot.
Oh, God.
See, this is what I'm
She's
talking
a
about.
hot old
So
lady.
good.
And I'm a big boobs
He
guy.
loves titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
that.
big.
I mean,
titty
she's
guy.
letting it
loves
hang
who-
out.
I mean, she is a dime.
That's a
piece.
two-state solution right
Yeah.
there. Holy shit. Oh, my
I'd like to
God.
fucking.
Why did they drop her? She pro-Palestine?
She just was at a rally and just said not to kill Palestinians, and they dropped her. We don't really stand for that, UTA.
Yeah.
We have multiple comedic rapists on our lineup, but we don't have her. Yeah.
Oh, they do. They.
I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm sure they do that. It's Hollywood.
That's
I
an
just
easy
assume.
I just
gamble.
thought
I
they
didn't
would.
even.
Yeah.
I'm sure we
Probably
could
a
look
bunch
at
of
the
lizard pedos too.
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah,
a few Rothschild bankers. on
yeah, a
the-
few blood drinking freaks.
Assuming that any agency represents sex offenders is such an easy easy bet.
It's so easy.
yeah.
I guarantee
Like,
we
for
could
sure.
we could look at the lineup. We probably know a few of them.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
probably have a few of their numbers.
We're
We
like,
know
that
some
guy's
undercover
hilarious.
yeah,
We know
Yeah,
some
like,
undercover
the
brothers too.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we know some secret sex offenders.
Secret sex offenders,
Yeah.
and on the
Steve.
Patreon we'll out them.
Yeah.
Check out
go.
You're an Idiot Patreon
Yeah.
exclusive.
We'll let a few out. Come on.
Yeah,
Also,
you
the
gotcha.
woman, she has 80K followers, and all her posts get like 15 likes.
Yeah,
That's
just
amazing to see.
That's so
you
sad.
love
beautiful.
that.
I love that
so
so much.
It's a great like hate watch. When
Yeah.
you, when you
Like-
when you do that,
It's
it's like
so
fuck
funny.
off, dude.
yeah. We've all been there though.
We have all been there. You look at that and you're
Dude,
like,
I'll-
that'll never be me. And
Yeah,
then
that'll,
it's-
dude. I mean, I'll post something now and it'll get like 100 likes. And I'm like,
You know
let's
what's the
fucking go, baby! 90K for nothing. I lost you all. Like, if you don't post consistently,
It
I just
makes
took like
no sense.
4 months off of posting because I don't know. I just
You wanted to be happy and like
Yeah.
live a life.
I was just kind
Yeah.
of burnt out with it, and then I stopped doing it. And I was like, oh, I feel so good not doing it. I just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
terrible. It's
and then
ruined.
it felt good. You had a great 4 months then, right?
Yeah,
When you
but then
weren't
I
post-
got like it had a great 3 months, and I have a month filled with anxiety of
About, like, not
oh god, I'm
posting.
not
Yeah.
posting. No one knows who I am. I can't sell. No. At first, I couldn't sell any tickets. Now I really can't sell tickets. Like
Dude.
They
yeah.
really abandon you if you don't
They
post
really-
every
I mean,
3
yeah.
or 4 days.
My
It's
friend-
unbelievable.
My friend posted a bit, and then like he sent it to me later for some reason. I forget why. And I was like, I didn't even see this. I'm like, you're my friend, another comedian. I follow you. Did not see it.
Followers mean absolutely
Well, they're
nothing.
making
No.
it more like
No.
TikTok
Yeah,
now,
it
right?
sucks balls
As
and
opposed to like Instagram's, they're copying the TikTok model, right?
It's
like
the real
with-
thing is just TikTok over.
Yeah.
But they post like straight up porn on Instagram.
Dude.
I love.
I follow
Instagram
all
for
these
that
meme
reason.
accounts from like years ago, and every time I open Instagram, it's just a woman's pussy.
They're
Like,
not
just
memes
like-
anymore, they're just
no, they're
porn
just
now?
vaginas.
It's like when there are tits is like the meme.
That's
like,
so
it's-
funny. I get censored all the time, but they could just show their little pussies.
They could
Come
show their little pussies.
on. That's crazy. I
Sexy.
can't
Let's
say
not
fingering.
Yeah. Let's not. Well, we're halfway there.
Yeah, we want
Let's not
this.
ruin
That's
a good
true.
thing
That's
here.
true. We like
You know?
this. This
yeah,
is
we
good.
love that stuff,
This is
dude.
good. Didn't you get something taken down for? What did
Oh,
you say?
I think you
said,
hit me up about this.
I mean, we were talking about at Old Man, but it was I said Serbians are dumb in my caption, and that was and that got me a shadow
An
ban
objective
for-
fact.
right? I just said Serbia, yeah, and
Yeah.
it's and then that got me like shadow banned away for like a month.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Well, it's
do anything.
vitriolic racism that you're spewing.
Right, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I guess my own people.
I got pulled down.
yeah.
Sometimes to
Self-hate
be your own
Serbian.
people.
I even
Yeah.
had it like Dan Yang like works at Instagram or works at Meta.
He
maybe?
works at Meta,
and
yeah.
he was like, and he filled out a form for me to like have
Oh,
like an
that's
actual
nice.
person look at it. But I according to their like guidelines, I said like it is like a fucked up thing to say or something like that.
I got
So
that with
it's
a.
like,
so
I've seen
funny.
that with like a men thing, which I think is funny.
Yeah, you can't say men are dumb.
You can say like men are dumb.
Yeah. Thank God we're being protected. That actually,
I
like
was
that.
because
I
I'm
like
really
that.
sensitive to that kind of stuff. Like
I
that
got
hurts
one.
my feelings.
I got one taken down for encouraging violence by mentioning Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and then I
He also
uploaded it,
said,
and they
"I'm
were like,
glad
"You're-
he killed all those queers." He also said that. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, but that was part of the
I'm
bit.
glad
Dirty
you
black
were-
queers.
Yeah.
Part of the bit.
that was the second part, but they didn't
Yeah.
even.
They didn't even get
They
that.
had no problem with that. Yeah.
So now it's just setups, no punchlines.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Fine. Big tech.
No, that is stupid. You just mentioned
Hope
it.
you guys like. Hope you guys like this dystopian future we're in.
You mentioned a serial killer, and they're like, "This is encouraging violence."
Yeah. Also, yeah, I was just
There's a
talking
whole
about
show
Jeffrey
on
Dahmer.
Netflix. Just watching him brutally murder and rape,
Right,
rape
right,
gay
right.
guys, and then he gets away with it by lying to the police or whatever. And then
Is that what it was?
that's
Oh
good.
yeah, didn't he have like 2 kids with him, and the cops like just were like, go have fun
He
with them or
he
whatever.
literally said, "That's my boyfriend."
Real, and
Yeah.
the kids were just like,
Well, the kids are like passing out from all, like he's been feeding them vodka, and they're 12, and
Yeah.
Dude, there was a guy.
That's how drunk Wisconsin or nights are. They're like, oh, he's a 12-year-old. He's probably drinking. It's a Tuesday. Yeah,
yeah, of
whatever.
course.
Yeah.
There was a guy he drilled in his head, and then he fell
fucking
asleep.
Christ.
And the guy hadn't died, and the guy ran away, but because his head had been drilled into, he was confused. So he was naked.
He couldn't
with
remember.
He was naked with a hole drilled in his head. Some like Asian guy, and he ran up to the cops, and he was like, "Help! I don't know what's going on." And they were like, dude, get away from us. They're like, dude, you're weird.
Said it 1,000 times.
You're
Johnson.
acting weird.
That's
dude.
how homophobic people were. They're like, these damn queers drilling holes in their skulls. God, don't get that.
How many holes do you need, brother? God damn.
We're down on 23rd Street. Looks like some guy has some little dick motherfucker fucking his head open. I don't know really what happened.
We got some skull
It
fucking
appears to be a
queers down
small
there.
hole for maybe a child's penis.
Or an Asian penis.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah, but that
Come
was
on,
that
man,
was
dude. What
I
the
was
hell?
wrong. That was wrong.
No,
I
it's
hated
okay,
it. Who am
dude.
I?
Don't
Aaron
squint your
Burr?
eyes after.
Jesus Christ.
You went like this. Oh god.
I did do that one.
Oh man.
This is the end. This is the end.
It's all right. Dude.
oh no.
Okay. Oh, we're doing it. Oh,
He's cooking.
You're not familiar with the program.
Drago, can you do an Asian voice?
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
I don't really do any impressions or voices or accents.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Or
right,
painting,
right.
or
Do you
Yeah.
still give Drago like quizzes on your podcast to emasculate?
We
him?
A little bit.
We did like a Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader thing.
Oh, how'd you
That
do?
Passed.
now it's flying colors.
I kind of want to
Pass.
play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
He
Yeah,
didn't
I
know
love
the
this shit.
Pythagorean theorem.
Oh,
That's
I know
true.
it.
Still
square
down.
plus b
Still
squared
down.
equals c
Jeff
squared
teaches me the
plus
Pythagorean theorem like every 3 weeks. I don't really. I still
Do you know
don't
what it does?
No.
He has no idea. He has no idea.
I think
That's
when you
crazy.
say Pythagorean theorem, I think triangles, and then my brain shuts off.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that's pretty far.
You got pretty
That's-
close.
You're like
yeah.
halfway there. Just find some.
I don't need to go. I don't need to know the.
the Pythagorean theorem. Drago just triangles.
Yeah.
As far as you can get.
Triangle
It is
offense.
triangle.
Yeah.
Triangle offense.
Bulls 1996 triangle
Yeah.
offense.
3-2 zone.
Kukoc in the corner.
From downtown.
Yeah. Rodman catches at the high post.
How cool was Rodman?
The coolest
The
guy
coolest
ever.
guy.
Yeah,
I
he's
think he might be
awesome.
the
Did
coolest guy
WrestleMania
of all
during the
time.
finals or during the playoffs?
Was it?
like,
Dude, he would like leave town, go to Vegas, and party, and they would have to be like, "You have to come back to Milwaukee."
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like wherever he was.
Yeah.
The stories of him partying are so.
Wasn't he
Well,
like
he
a
was-
really like shy virgin until he was like 22 or something? I think
Well, he
had
was,
to, like,
he
fuck a
was ugly. He was
prostitute or
ugly.
something.
He was
Yeah.
ugly until he was like in college.
Well, he
Yeah.
also didn't play. Like he didn't go to college, right? He kind of got picked up by like a JUCO.
D,
he kind of
yeah,
walked.
like a D2
He,
school.
like,
Oh,
walked
really?
on to a D2 thing.
Dang.
And then-
Didn't care about scoring at all.
No, yeah, just straight up 20 like rebounds.
Just
a
loved
game,
rebounding the ball. Guy was nasty.
and
That
he's
is-
fucking
that is
like
cool.
Carmen Electra. The guy is just like he's
And
he's
Madonna,
all time.
Madonna, right? Was it
And
Madonna?
Madonna. Doesn't he
I
have
think
a
Electra's a little more impressive. I'm not a big Madonna guy.
Oh,
Dude,
Madonna's
that's like a
great.
hot take of mine too. I think we're both boob guys and anti Madonna guys.
Madonna's
dude.
got tits.
boob
Don't-
guy?
let's look. I think Madonna.
Dude.
You think
got some-
Huge
Madonna's
fucking
creepy
big old
now?
co-
Yeah,
dude.
she's
Dude,
trying
boobs,
to
let's
hold
see
on.
boobs are
young
the only
Madonna.
things that matter.
Madonna tits.
absolutely.
in my life, dude.
Madonna's trying to hold on to it too
I mean,
hard
her
right
now, she's fucking.
It's a
hideous.
tough bucket for her, dude.
Yeah, no, she's got no
She
boobs.
looks
That's
really
not a great. That's
annoying,
not a great.
honestly.
Okay, I mean that's not great. Oh god,
She
damn
looks
it.
like a
this isn't going
ghoul.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a good one down
Do
there.
like young Madonna. Do like a
Madonna
young-
hot.
Madonna hot.
I don't know. It just
Okay,
never-
I mean there we go. Come on.
she's a Skeletor.
I'm with these guys.
Yeah,
On this
Carmen
one.
Electra's ahead. Okay,
I mean, it's not even
lost.
close.
I
Yeah, can we see
lost.
Carmen
I hate
today,
to say
by any
that.
chance?
Is she still hot?
That's
No.
I could see her fading. She probably
yeah.
melted.
Oh yeah.
Tough,
Oh, no,
tough
she's
racket
still
for
kinda
white
hot.
women.
Carmen Electra
Could be worse. Oh, I'm not into that. That's kind of scary.
This is so funny that we're like, I would never. Not me. Would never catch me dead with Carmen Electra today. Jesus Christ.
The level of pussy I'm tearing down couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
Back in the day, though, she
In the
was,
in the
Yeah.
90s, she was really something.
But this was like peak '90s physique. Is kind of like a skinny, artificially tan white girl.
It was her. And she was like the non-white
this is-
Pamela Anderson, kind of. But
This
she's
is not
like-
my time.
No, it's not your time.
It's not my time. Right now is my time.
They're like Sports
Right now is
Illustrated.
your time?
Yeah.
Meaning
300-pound non-binary.
Armpit hair.
Blue
Yeah,
hair,
there we
septum
go.
piercing.
A they them named turquoise. Yeah.
so funny.
Just a cast of gay black people.
Yeah.
Cast of gay black people.
Just good-looking gay black guys. No, I.
Cast
Cast of gay black
people.
people. Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. Oh boy, this could be.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just
listing. Is it who is that? Is that Jussie Smollett?
That is Jussie
I forgot
Smollett.
he was gay among all that.
He's not a bad-looking guy.
He's a good-looking
Yeah,
guy.
you would
yeah.
think that, you fucking
No.
gay guy.
All right, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. pisses me off.
Are you not a boob guy then?
I'm more of an ass guy for sure.
Are you
I
an
like
ass
tits.
guy?
I'm an ass guy. I'm an ass guy.
I
Absolutely.
like because I've seen a lot of. There's
Going down
women
with
with
the
big tits, and the rest of them doesn't look great. If a girl has a nice ass, she usually has like nice legs.
Oh,
like a whole.
okay.
It's more of a full body shape.
Sure. The boobs are just their own thing.
Yeah,
They're independent.
you need support of the ass, unless it's one of those creepy like fake BBL asses.
You don't want a
But if
fake
it's-
ass.
No, I don't like
No,
those.
no.
But if it's a real ass, usually nice hips, nice legs. It's a whole thing.
Have you guys
Good point.
touched a
Go.
BBL before?
No,
I've never touched one.
fake
What?
tits a couple times,
And never
but-
fake tits either. I've
No,
never
I don't
touched.
think so. I don't
Fake
think
tits,
so.
yes.
Yeah, I've touched fake
What's that
tits.
like? What's it like?
Not as fun.
I don't know why it's a letdown.
It's a bummer.
Right?
They're hard,
It's
right?
yeah. It's like they didn't earn it. You know?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
Real participation
cheating.
trophy tits.
Right,
yeah.
but on the flip on the flip side though, like when you're dealing with like a saggier tit, you're like, you should just fix this, you know. So
think
that's,
so?
that's the problem.
I mean, I've never
No,
dealt with like some
natural.
serious saggers.
Nat
I'd be
Geo?
interested.
Let God take the
Some
wheel.
Nat Geo?
yeah,
Some Nat
on.
Geos?
it's
Some
true.
Nat
Yeah, I don't know.
Nat
Yeah.
Geos on her, man.
Also, I feel like the
Steady
ass
her
plays
tribe.
the ass plays more of a role in sex.
Yeah.
This
You're
is
just
what
gonna
this.
grab
You
them.
said this
Do
multiple
nothing.
times, dude. It's a bunch of baloney.
The
What's
breasts do nothing
What are you
for me,
titty
really.
fucking all the time? What are you, 18 years old?
Titty fucking
not.
for
Titty
clowns.
I tried titty fucking a couple weeks ago. It just didn't. Nothing.
I think
really
it's
happened.
ergonomically unsound.
Right.
It's
It makes
just
no sense.
It's just geometrically.
Physics disagrees
Yeah,
with
you
it.
need the Pythagorean
It's
theorem.
for cowards. Just put it in there.
Right.
What
yeah.
What are you doing? What are you fooling around with the tits for?
That's what I'll say next time.
Don't
The girl's like, "Do you want
don't
titty
be-
fucking me?" I'm like, "You're a fucking coward. You're a coward."
Give me 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Did she request a titty fuck you, or did she just have huge tits and you were like, all right?
She requested.
She was like, please,
I,
That's
titty
because
unreal.
I had tried it before, and it was like it just felt
awkward.
It's just
What's
weird.
in it for her? I don't really get it.
I don't know.
I mean, sucking your pee-pee.
Please,
What's
in
in
it.
it? What's in it for her?
That's true. She just
Yeah.
wants to see Drago happy.
Yeah,
she
You can
just
tell
once.
Jeff's a selfish lover.
yeah.
Jeff's like, she's deriving no pleasure from it. Why would she do that?
Same goes for me as well. You're not wrong.
Yeah. You're a selfish lover, Jeff.
Selfish lover. Bad lover.
Oh, you
Come
think you're a
on.
bad lover?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a fast guy? You're fucking in and
Yeah,
out? Oh,
yeah.
dude, I'm jealous.
Yeah,
of
you had
fast
a- you
guys.
had- I've heard
I
you've
don't
had funny
come.
bits about
I
it.
don't come. I don't last more than a minute. Rarely.
But you're in a
Bro, mad
relationship now,
respect.
right?
Yeah,
you're both
yeah.
in a relationship. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you figure out. You
Oh, that's
yeah,
the-
I figured
that's
out
the
what I'm
best.
good at. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what the other person, it's easy. You
Sure.
just clock
Yeah.
in, clock out. Everyone knows. We shake hands after.
Yeah.
Everyone knows their role.
Yeah.
I feel like a football coach. I'm like, do your job.
Yeah.
You know, like
You get a lot of PTO whenever you want.
Yeah,
You clock out.
exactly.
Yeah,
you can clock it. Yeah, that's another thing that's great. Is you go, nah, I don't
today.
want to. And
See
then
you
they're like,
next
okay,
Wednesday, babe.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are all in long-term relationships. You guys are at the point of like scheduled sex now. At that point, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
It's just like Wednesday at 3 or
Makes
whatever.
you wonder
Yeah.
what's wrong with you, Alex. Makes you wonder.
Yeah,
3v1 here. What's going on?
I'm a single guy.
Are you
However-
enjoying it?
Ladies,
Sorry,
Are you enjoying being single?
I like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
I
it.
do.
how long
I
have
like
you
it.
been
the
single
women
for?
would disagree.
But since I was seeing someone before I moved here from Chicago, so probably a year and a half.
Oh, okay. So you're not fucking, yeah, okay.
Year
that's
and a
not
half.
bad.
Are you
It's not
like a
sad
crazy
yet.
pussy
That's not
hound?
sad at all.
You're
No.
not a crazy horn dog?
No.
Yeah.
If something lasts for a couple weeks, couple months, that's cool too. That's cool.
I can't get
Yeah.
stuff done the right way. It's like this is going to sound so
true.
not romantic, but having a girlfriend, it makes it easier to be in a good, healthy routine.
Oh,
Sure,
for sure.
sure.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't have to be on your phone, like, getting to know people and all
And you're
that.
like, fuck, I
going
gotta run,
on
yeah.
dates and shit.
There's less spontaneity in your life is like the trade-off, but that's good.
Yeah.
I'm not a spontaneous.
Spontaneity sucks.
not
I'm not a spontaneous guy. I don't want to fucking...
yeah.
She's like, come over. I'm like, oh, God.
No, yeah.
Not that that's ever been texted to me.
No, but it
never
is
had.
it
Never
is
got
now.
once.
It is now. It's like in my 30s when I get that text. It's a lot less. It's like I'm worried about my sleep. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a 2
yeah.
even like a booty call in your 30s is like it's just it's a lot of
It's an
effort.
ordeal.
It's an ordeal.
Especially in New York. Like, what, I got a fucking Uber
Oh,
there?
I'm gonna take the
It's
6 to the
expensive.
L. Like,
Yeah, it's 1:30. It's gonna be
Just-
a nightmare.
Yeah,
it's
you're
gonna
just
take me
like
67 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
I don't think I've ever been part of a booty call. No one's ever been like, "I need you now." Jeff. No one's ever been like, "Get over here, you hot
come
hunk."
over.
Yeah, they're good.
I need your cum. Never happened. No one's ever done that.
No, I don't think
They
I've
want
ever.
you, Drago.
The best booty call I've ever gotten was the girl was like, "Can I come over tonight?" And I literally was like, I'm kind of tired," and she goes, "It's okay. I just want to suck your dick."
Okay,
It's the greatest thing I've ever.
And you're like, ew.
Yeah. You're like, can I just titty fuck you? I don't want to do anything else.
You're like, what's in it for you, dude? I don't even get it.
No, that's pretty great.
Yeah, you're a
that's cool.
fast guy though, dude. I'm so jealous of fat. I can't.
Oh,
do
it's
it.
3 pump
great.
dump.
Dude.
No,
I wish
7 or 8.
3 pump
Come on,
jump.
7 or 8.
I
Come
wish
on.
I was there, dude.
Oh, it's amazing.
He can't come.
I take antidepressants.
Oh, you're
dude.
that guy?
I'm fucking nowhere.
Don't you come less too? Does it come out like a little, like a maple, like a sap? Of,
Oh, dude, can you please tell them how you jerk off?
What? This is normal, dude.
Wait, I do a
lie
weird
down-
thing too. What do you do?
Oh, I heard you. I heard what you do.
Do you
I
rub
can tell
it?
about
Do you
what
rub
you
it?
do.
What do you do? Do you
I
rub it
hump
against
a pillow. I'm not even joking.
What are you, a
now.
12-year-old girl?
I love it. Whatever.
With
it's
Justin
great.
hump a
Bieber's
pillow.
on in the
I hump a
background.
pillow,
And
Do
you
you
rub
not
your
use
clit
your
on it?
hand at all?
No, the hand never gets involved.
Every time you jerk off, it's actually not jerking off. You just fuck
I
a
fuck
pillow.
a pillow.
I'm really, I'm really glad I have backup here
It's
because
amazing.
no. By the way,
It's
he says,
amazing.
"Why would you use the hand?" This
I
fucking
think the
guy.
hands. I'm not attracted to myself. My hands are clammy.
But
Feel
you're
that
not a-
shit.
you're
I
not-
that
but
touch
you're
my
not a-
dick.
I
Look
felt
at that.
it.
That's
I felt
flawed
disgusting.
logic. When she's actually attracted to pillows.
Yeah.
Well, they
Makes no
feel more
sense.
like an ass. You got a good pillow. It feels like one of those fat asses. They
And you're
got
not
walking
like
around.
you're not. So you're just humping it
I just lay down and go boom boom.
until you come.
Wait.
And I don't last much longer with the pillow
Wait,
either.
so you're lying down,
I lie
fetal.
Yeah, well, stomach down on the bed. Put the pillow there, and then I just kind of.
So between the bed and the pillow, you make like a crack.
No. I go on top of the pillow like that.
All
And
right,
it's
dude. All
between-
right.
Is it between your
Make it clap.
Basically,
Come
you're
on.
rubbing the underside of your cock
Of
against
your-
the pillow.
up against
Yeah, you could say.
and
yeah.
your belly has the top side of the cock?
Yeah. I'm kind of
you're
fucking myself.
you're fucking your own
when you really
stomach.
think about it.
You're just
yeah.
rubbing your hairy belly.
I'm
against
coming
your-
on my own stomach. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I guess.
Jesus.
Have you
Dude,
have
really.
you tried to use your hand?
I've done it. It ain't for me. It ain't for
You're
me.
So
I
you watch
find it-
porn?
No, I don't watch porn.
What happened to you?
Porn is gross.
What the fuck happened
Dude,
to
this
you?
is what I
He's
have to
like a
deal
weird
with.
Porn's like
Christian-
icky. Porn's
All these,
like I'm
there's
not
so many of
into
these
it.
What
guys.
the fuck?
We were never.
Were
we
you
never,
like molested at a mattress factory? What
I
the fuck
wish.
happened
No,
to you?
I
dude,
wish.
this is like the Midwest. I'm telling you, this is the Midwest. Did these guys?
freaks.
They're like pale, gaunt, like they were in some weird cult. They didn't fuck till 28. They're like humping
Yeah.
pillows
I was in
and
my
staring
basement,
at the ceiling
not
and like
looking at porn.
yeah, they
I was
want to
just,
like
playing like Rome Total War or like,
No.
whatever,
Like,
Civilization.
yeah.
or
Dude,
Those are
everyone
great
you meet
games.
from like Wisconsin is like fucking pillows, and they want to like dismantle the U.S. government. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
like,
Or, like-
everybody wants the U.S. economy to crumble, and
Cut
they're
their
like,
Wait,
I have-
that makes a lot of sense because it's like it's cold out. You're just like reading books, like getting all these fucking like weird ideas. You're getting smart. You're fucking and you're playing. But you should have watched porn if you're inside.
I watched
somewhere.
it a couple of times, but
You don't like
it
it?
ain't for me.
That's
Have you
kind
tried
of good.
guys?
I don't
Just
know
like
these
guys having
women.
sex with each
If it was someone I knew, maybe. If it was
why do you
like
have
a
to know
friend-
Way creepier.
Yeah, I know.
What
I
don't
know
you
that I
like
say
about
that.
it? You don't like that you don't know them?
I
or-
just don't like that they're not. It's kind of like
We should just
They're
watch some
like
porn. Pull up some porn.
being taken advantage of. I don't really like it. Yeah, I
They
don't
aren't
like-
being taken advantage
probably
of. They're making
aren't,
up to
but-
$5,000 a day.
Do
$1,000
they?
to $5,000 a day.
This is an inside joke about people who watch porn.
oh.
From people who, like the casting couch.
Oh, that's.
I've never watched the casting couch.
Oh, they're incredible.
I used to
Are
as
they
a
good?
kid. I watched them all the time.
What does that mean?
Do you think you got over? Do you think you overdid porn early on? Potentially,
I would say so. Yeah. I mean, I probably wish I watched less of it in my life.
Yeah. 100%.
Just for
That was-
mental
just
health.
stares off.
Yeah.
It probably affected me. Until today.
Jokes aside,
There's a darkness in me.
That's why I can't sit on a couch anymore.
jokes aside, I think Jeff is doing the right thing.
It's statistically better. Porn's bad for you.
Why? How is it bad for you?
It just
That's- is that a
ruins your, like,
serious
neural
question?
pathway.
Yeah, your neural pathways
some
are great.
people,
No,
some,
I fucked up other ways.
some people are full on
know that.
addicted though. Some people are full on addicted. It can definitely fuck.
What do you think an
people up.
addiction is?
I tell you what, I'd say, damn.
More than one a day?
I
'Cause I'm
can't-
blasting them off maybe 5-7 times a
Look
week.
at that. Look at that. Related to erectile dysfunction, delayed ejaculation, lack of sexual desire. Well, I still have those, so I guess it didn't really work there. But I don't know what
Porn didn't save you from anything.
Yeah.
This is like if you're abusing porn.
is
If you're
porn?
jacking off 2
So
or 3
wait,
times a week.
you're a once a day guy?
Yeah, well, I'm in a long distance thing, so like I'm fucking usually doing once a day. I gotta fucking get the demons out. You know what I mean?
jack off once a day?
Probably 5 to 7 times a week, maybe.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
dude,
thanks, man.
You're a beast.
I've been trying to do it. I've been trying to do it less. It's like when you diet well, and then when you have a cheeseburger, you're like, oh my god.
Sure.
That's how I've been about jacking
Moderation.
it. I'm just not really doing it
100%.
that much. I did it today for the first time in like probably 2 weeks.
Walk us
You did
through
it
what
today?
you
Whoa.
did. Walk
Yeah,
us through
jerked
Oh,
off.
but
Where's
you
Autumn?
have a girlfriend.
She's
so
out. She's with Tommy Pope's girlfriend at like the spa or something.
And you're like,
I'm
she's
really
gone at
revealing
the
a lot
spa,
here. But
and
yeah, I
it's
was
time to.
hungover. I jerked off. Then I went to the gym, pumped some iron.
Yeah.
So it was a productive day. I went for a walk, called
mean, what a
Christoph.
killer
Talked
day.
to Christoph like 20 seconds
Yeah,
after I
yeah.
was done jerking off.
Did you?
No, it was
I
a
could
little-
smell it on you. I go, why are you panting like this?
Damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, I also I'm probably like 3 times a week, maybe
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I'm like
Two
2 or
times.
3.
That's
I'm
fine.
2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
vanilla.
try to do it less. I don't like watching porn. I think it makes me come faster during sex.
Makes you
because
come
it's like,
faster?
Yes.
I think that's true.
I don't like because I think guys it takes them a long time to come during sex. They're like cranking their dick too hard. I don't think I crank it too hard. I'm not a crank. I don't have like a crazy grip on.
No, me neither.
I'm not
me
a
neither,
cranker.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
a
it makes
cranker.
you come. I think it's like I'm getting too much too quickly. Like you're literally skipping. I just skip to the part I want to see.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. Whereas in sex, there's foreplay. You undress. It's
Yeah.
like romantic. It's good, and you should like not be like, "Where's the fucking asshole?" Like you should be work
Right.
up to that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Exposition. Let's have a little story.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. You don't like if you get immediately what you want within 2 clicks. You're used to just
Yeah.
coming when you want.
I do like watching a porn and being like, oh, so she's a lawyer. And,
You
that's
want
good
the
to
story.
know.
You want
Yeah,
the
yeah. I'd be like,
Gotta
what's
get the
I'd be like, yeah,
backstory.
I was like, what's the big obstacle?
She
What's
doesn't
their
really-
journey? Yeah, yeah.
You guys should try the pillow. I'll try the hand. Let's
I don't
report
even
back.
understand how you do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I
gotta
don't even
you
get
need a
it.
thick pillow. You need one of those like
I can't do
astronaut
thick-ass
ones.
pillow.
Those
Dude,
ones like
it's-
astronaut. foam.
my girlfriend's walked in on me jerking off. That's embarrassing enough. If she walks in on me fucking one of our
up pillows.
Happened
pillows,
once.
You got walked in on
once.
fucking
I
pillows?
Did. When we were on our vacation with her family in Michigan. Yeah, that was tough. I was like, you were hanging with the cousins too long. I had to jack off. I imagined it was you.
I
Yeah,
can't believe
come
you're
on.
solo on a vacation, no porn. and
Wait
you're
a
like,
second.
I
Hold
need
on.
to
What else?
fuck
What
a
else did you
pillow.
do
What?
on the camping trip?
Oh, this is a different trip, but this is different.
This is-
I didn't want to bring that up. We can bring it up.
You didn't want to bring it up?
Okay, we can. Okay, come on.
You said it on the pod
okay,
before.
Drago wasn't on the trip, so let me. He's going to give you a garbled version.
All-time
of it,
bad
so.
guy move.
I don't know if you guys know our friend Matt Kennedy. It doesn't matter, but we were camping in northern Wisconsin, where all the sexual deeds occur, and it was me and him and someone else in the tent, but they weren't there, and we were blackout drunk on margaritas, and he fell asleep, and then I masturbated in the
Next
sleeping
to
bag
him?
next to him. Yeah, I kind of
Right next to him.
I created a little
That's a-
taco.
that's
and
a
I
friend
kinda
for
fucked
you.
It. I kind of fucked it.
Dude,
Yeah.
also
I'm
funny
not
because you don't
letting-
jerk off regularly. So
No,
you
I
had
had
to
to-
create a fake pillow pussy
Out
to
of
fuck
the-
next
Next
to
to
your
his
friend.
friend.
Have you ever been in a
Dude,
sleeping
if
bag?
you
That
found out
shit's soft.
he jacked off next to you, I mean, how pissed would you be?
I'll be like,
I
without
don't see
me?
why it's that bad. I don't even see.
Brother, wake me up.
I'd be like, without me.
You didn't even ask him to leave either.
Didn't even ask
You
him to
didn't
leave.
wake him up?
No, he was blacked out. He wasn't.
Yeah, did
Okay.
you come on?
It was within 3 feet. It was within 3 feet.
I peed on
was
two
like me to
friends one
Luke.
time.
Oh my god.
Okay, well that's worse.
I drove us to a party.
That's
like,
not worse.
Way outside of Buffalo, like at some guy's lake house we barely knew. And we got there, and I didn't know anybody, and I was like, I'm just going to get fucking wasted. It was in high school, so I got like
Yeah.
blacked out. These kids were younger than us, so there was like a subordinate energy going on. They were like, thanks for the ride, man. And then there was nowhere to sleep in this lake house because there was way too many people, so we slept in a closet, and I was hammered. I woke up in the morning before them, and we were sleeping all touching each other
In a
this
closet?
little closet.
Jesus.
I woke up. and I had not only pissed my pants, there was a giant piss stain on the ground, and I could see it was under both of them. Like I clearly pissed on.
My God.
It seeped under them,
God.
and I just was like, "Guys, we got to go. I'm super hungover. We got to leave." And they were like, "Okay," and they just got in the
They
car.
didn't notice?
I don't think they might have found out when they got home, but I was just like booking it home. I was like, I want them out of my car as soon as possible. I don't want any
my
questions about
God.
the piss.
And you
That's
never told
brutal.
them?
No.
Wow. I love that. I love that.
I hope they're listeners.
Wow,
Hope
that's
they are.
intense.
Hope they are.
Damn.
Yeah.
A little piss never hurt nobody.
Have you heard
true.
stories about your friends like in college, like coming back and just accidentally pissing on like your friend's laptop? That happened to my buddy in college.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pissed on his
Like that.
roommate's laptop. Brutal.
I puked in the corner of my room,
That-
blacked out.
Dude,
There was like a puddle of puke in the corner, and it like
Christ.
sprayed down the wall.
So you're a drunk peer.
What?
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
So you're have you done that before?
I haven't done it. I've done it with puke, so I imagine piss is not that different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not
just
a
was
drunk
like,
puker.
I
I'm a
don't go to-
pisser.
Okay.
I piss if I get really.
I was like
haven't pissed in a
19.
while.
So you'll
Yeah.
come home and just piss on anything, or piss in your sleep.
piss the bed. That's happened.
Oh,
to me a
yeah.
handful of times.
Oh,
But
I've
never.
never done that.
I have puked, but I haven't puked in a long time.
No.
Same.
I might.
Yeah.
I'll probably never puke from drinking.
That's
again.
college
Can't do
age
that
shit.
after 25, I feel.
I agree. I agree.
We're
That's
better
baby
than
stuff.
that.
That's for babies.
That's baby shit.
Dude, my buddy Chris, they had a party at my friend Bobby's house. I'm just using their name, but my buddy Chris, it was at his Bobby's like parents' house, and he pissed on the couch.
Ooh.
And his mom walked in to Chris drunkenly pissing on the couch.
Oh, my
And she
God.
freaked out. And then the next day they were like, "Chris, I'm sorry. She gave you like an indefinite ban. You're not allowed to come back to the house for a while." 2 years later, the ban gets lifted. He pisses again that night.
What
In
the
house
hell?
again. The second time he pissed, he got bare ass naked. It was pissing in their kitchen. His mom, the mom found him both times. The mom comes down again, and she goes, "Chris." She goes, "Chris, honey, are you peeing?" And he just tries to hide behind the glass door, and he just goes, crouches. His cock is out. There's piss all over the floor. And then now it's a lifetime ban.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is this guy with?
How old was he?
Like 18.
Oh, okay,
What's with the
okay.
pissing? What's with the?
It's just fun. I got freedom.
I
Let's have a
got
little
pissed
freedom.
on. My friend pissed on me. I have a lot of piss stories.
Wow, yeah.
Buffalo's
Buffalo.
a really pissy
That's
place.
That's
yeah.
a piss heavy town.
Piss heavy town. We're known for our piss.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks ass.
Is it like an uncontrolled? It's obviously uncontrolled. Like when someone like just like sleepwalks and pees. Then
Yeah, they're black.
They're
Yeah.
hammered. Yeah. I've heard a few like this guy peed on this guy.
That's that Joe List story. He always talks about getting sober. He shit in a woman's shoes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
when
a
he
black,
decided to not drink anymore.
I think so.
Wow.
I think that was I think he kept drinking, but that was like
When he knew it was probably.
he
the
might have
time
ruminated
ban.
on
Yeah.
that one for a
Drunk
while.
shitting is insane. That's an insane.
I shat my pants while I was puking into the toilet once. I was
Were you
puking,
really sick?
and then no, I was really drunk. I pooped into my pants, then I took off my pants and threw them off like our third-story balcony.
Oh,
and tried to go
nice.
to work naked.
Oh, I've shit
at
my
like 6
pants.
a.m. It was so bad.
you got hammered in college. right?
Yeah, we really got after
Dude,
it.
I
It
Where'd
was
you
bad.
go?
Madison,
Oh,
Wisconsin. Yeah, it was bad.
Do you drink a lot now still?
Probably too much. Yeah.
Yeah?
On the road, it's tough not to.
Yeah.
They give you free drinks and
It's like,
stuff.
what are you gonna do?
I don't drink a lot. I have like 4 drinks, but it adds up. You do it every night.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's not good actually.
What are you
Right.
gonna do in Columbus besides get drunk?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
gotta
Yeah,
get
you're in
drunk in
Albany.
Columbus.
Yeah, what? I'm gonna
You
get drunk
gotta
or
do
high.
that.
Yeah.
It's insane,
Dude,
These
yeah.
places are so sad. You're in Buffalo. What are you gonna do?
That's why
you
everyone
gonna do?
drinks
Yeah.
so
That's
heavy.
those
in
are the
these
fun
places.
things to do in Buffalo.
Yeah,
all involve getting blacked
You
out.
ask everyone what to do. They're like, "Oh, there's a good bar there. Good bar there." I'm like, "Okay,
Well, okay,
I guess
well,
I'll go there."
I guess I'll get shit faced there.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I got the Great Wing Angels something in Buffalo. Is that spot?
Gabriel's Gate.
Gabriel's Gate. That's where we
great.
went. That was
Fantastic.
Good wings.
Nice.
Very
Yeah,
good spot.
that's my
That's good.
second favorite wing spot. The best wing spot.
You told me about the other one. It was closed the day I was there. I think
9/11
or something.
is what it's called.
Yeah,
It's called
yeah.
9/11.
9/11. Yeah. Shout out 9/11 Tavern, South Buffalo, baby.
Wait, is it named after the national tragedy?
No, they named it because that was the address. I used to have a bit about this, and then that was like in the 80s, which means 9/11 happened. They're like, nah, I'm not changing it.
Not changing.
Like
Oh my
September
God.
12th,
Business probably tripled.
9/11
It's just the
Tavern.
9/11 Tavern.
The 9/11 Tavern.
Those wings
God
do look
damn.
phenomenal.
And it looks so dilapidated.
Dude,
It's
they're
perfect.
they're unbelievable.
That looks really yummy.
Yeah, those are the best wings.
Didn't you say it's owned by like some like Eastern European old guy? Was
I don't know
that
if
spot?
they're probably Irish. It's South
Oh,
Buffalo.
okay.
They're real pieces of shit there. The wings are delicious. You should go if you're in Buffalo. I'll
Nice.
shout them out, even though the people who work there are monsters.
So
Are they
funny.
monsters? In what way?
I walked in with a quarter bottle of water, like just finishing a bottle of water, and the guy was like, "No outside drinks." I'm like, "It's a sip of water." He's like, "You could drink it outside." And I was we started screaming at each other. It's my first time there. My buddy goes there all the time. He's like, "You're gonna fuck me up over here. Stop it!" Like, he's like,
Why would you start shit with the guy? Just be like, all right.
It's a stupid rule. It's a stupid rule.
I know. But
Get out of my face.
All right.
Come
this guy,
on,
he's always
Christoph.
trying
Why
to
would
trick
I
us.
start shit with
Authority,
him?
man.
I'm not. I'm just
Come
saying. Like,
on.
I'm not one to talk. I do that all the time, dude. I'm a little.
Mr. Rule Follower.
No, I'm a little fuckhead, you guys. Don't worry about me.
Dude, it's a chicken wing spot called 9/11. It's not LaGuardia Airport. What do you mean I can't
that
have
is-
outside beverages? It's not a fucking 6-pack of beer. It's a 2 sips of water.
Well, there's
says
no
on the door.
outside beverages, and you better follow the fucking rules if you want the wings at 9/11 Tavern.
You know, I'm mostly kind of like, I guess, like you in the sense where I probably would have like just not given a shit. But like I was in Chicago a few weeks ago, and I went to the place was empty. I was getting breakfast, entirely empty, and like the guy, he goes, "We're gonna sit you right here," like kind of intensely, and just to kind of, I don't know, kind of
stood up to him?
Yeah, I was just like, "I'm gonna sit over here."
Wow.
What do you think about over here? He's just like, yeah, I guess. And you're just like,
folds.
so sometimes when people give you heat like that, you do want to like,
You want a devil's advocate.
yeah, you really, it's not, you just like, what they're doing is like, when someone's doing an injustice like that,
Yeah.
I can sit anywhere.
It's arbitrary.
I can sit anywhere.
Yeah.
No,
It
then
doesn't make any sense.
When people like fucking lord over you with their little power that doesn't exist, it drives me insane.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm bad.
Yeah.
Very
at
like
stuff.
front desk worker energy, like
Yeah.
like a
It's like-
shitty high school secretary.
Like
Yeah,
someone who
hall
runs a
monitor
good,
shit.
Yes.
someone who runs a good comedy show in a small town. They
Oh,
think they're the
we talked about this with
my
Tim
God.
yesterday.
We
Oh,
talked about
really?
this, Tim,
Yeah.
yesterday. He
Tim-
called them Brent. They're all
He
named
said they're all
Brennan.
named Brennan. He said they all have rape accusations.
Yeah, they're like an aging hipster, like a 45-year-old.
You want to do
gray-haired
comedy in
hipster.
Baton Rouge? You're gonna have to go through me, buddy.
Yeah.
I know every venue in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, he's got a Simpsons t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neo-traditional tattoos.
Yeah, you can
yeah.
stay at my uncle's fishing lodge.
Yeah,
Violent rapist.
He just he worships Canaan. He's just
Dude, I was just gonna say that.
So
Canaan,
many
dude.
people.
I'm like,
Canaan's great.
who talks about Brian Posehn? What are you
Brian
talking
Post
about?
say that's so perfect.
What do you?
Yeah.
I'm like these
Yeah.
guys.
This
like,
is their
Yeah, the-
Mount Rushmore. Is
They
like
think they're
Oswald,
Kyle
Hussein,
Kinane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so
those
funny.
guys have aged terribly, physically and spiritually.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
those that demo of guy.
Right.
But
Definitely.
Kyle
Like-
Kinane's amazing, but they think they're like him.
they're him.
They're like,
Yeah.
you're not on his
Oh,
level.
there's probably
You're not on his level.
No,
I mean,
Kanane's really
especially-
funny and
Yeah,
smart.
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
a dumb,
Yeah, you're a dumb
unfunny
fuck-
loser.
You sell ketamine in Baton Rouge.
Right, but
yeah.
because Kanane's energy
Heavy
is
on
very
it.
dive bar, they're like, he's just like me, man. I'm also like that.
Right.
Heavy on the fucking reference comedy too. I hate
Yeah.
it.
The worst.
Dude, I remember when I first came here, some girl was on stage at like a cool. Remember when the alt shows were all big when we
But
first
in like
got here?
2018,
Dude, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
2019.
Sorry.
What were you gonna say?
It is crazy how that completely
dead.
stopped. By
It's
the
dead.
way,
Yeah,
like,
it's totally
like there
dead.
are no good bar shows.
No, he didn't. He
Really?
wasn't here
No,
for
like
any
it's
of it.
crazy that
Yeah,
that's
there's
He
very
wasn't here
few.
for any of it.
It was kind
Yeah.
of fun, but there was bad
Well,
parts.
they
too.
probably
It was
like you,
fun,
you fucking
yeah.
left-wing piece of shit.
Yeah.
Pillow humping leftist. Yeah, whatever, dude.
They would like me
They
for a
hate-
little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
We were two of the only straight white guys let in there.
Yeah.
We would do the
We
shows.
would yeah, there weren't many. You had to be goofy. They wanted
Where?
you to be white guys to be like at the
At all
bar
shows.
like at Side Ponytail.
Yeah,
or
it'd be like
whatever.
us and like
Luke
like
Moniz.
Luke
They
Moniz,
let
Ryan
Moniz.
Donahue.
Yeah.
There was a couple of us that would do them, but not many.
Not many.
Donahue's
Not many.
so
You
funny.
didn't. Donnie's great. There
Nah,
were-
I think
cracks
I
me
was
up.
gay to them. I
Yeah,
think
you
I
seem
got,
like
a little, I got a little
Yeah.
queer pass.
You're
I
Midwestern
think.
enough to just be gay.
Yeah, they're
Like,
like,
hey.
he barely likes women. He
Yeah,
might
I
be
mean, he's
gay.
more
I was
Yeah.
a little
Some
twink
chicks.
at that time, so I can like. I think they were accepting. Now
I mean,
I
you're
don't
also
think-
like Lebanese and.
I don't ever talk about
Twinkish.
that.
But
you
It's
could-
not
But you
interesting.
could pass. Is all my.
You could pull that
I mean,
card.
you are it.
You
You
could
don't
pull
have to
that
pass.
card.
They used to
Yeah.
tell me to pull the card. They're like, "You got to talk about that on stage." I'm like,
Yeah.
I was raised in an Italian part of Buffalo. Like,
You
Yeah.
gotta just scrape your personality.
Yeah,
you gotta just
dude, you
find
gotta
that.
like
Yeah.
go
You gotta
down
have
to the
that
bottom
joke
of
where
your. Yeah, no, 100%.
Everyone had that joke in 2018, like, I'm half Lebanese and half Italian. That means my bombs are made of ravioli. Everyone had that joke.
Everyone had that
So
one.
funny.
Everyone also had a. Everybody had a. Bet you didn't know I'm Muslim. I could fucking kill it at a country club. Nobody even knows. Yeah,
What,
I'll
because
go
they
to,
look white, but they're actually
they're like, yeah,
something.
cops leave me alone. I'm like, first, cops don't. Number one, cops don't target Pakistanis.
Yeah.
Like statistically, that's not an issue. We
Right,
have.
right.
You want to make the argument. You want to go down the. You want to go down the like
The oppression Olympics?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to go down the police brutality road and have the conversation about black people,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I
I'm
feel
like,
like-
no, they're not coming after Armenians. like nobody's felt like there's police brutality.
Persian lives matter.
Nobody's felt like there's police brutality against Azerbaijanis. That's not like a thing going on. So I would never understood that part of the joke. Like, why would the cops give you a problem?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
because you're
We're trying to
white.
get the damn Azeris out of here.
I'm like,
TSA, they do
American
TSA.
cops don't have a history of oppressing Syrians.
No.
And then that was the one
Syrians have
part.
been oppressing this country
Yeah.
for 500 years.
That was the one part. And then the second part was all these guys were doing it, and they were all like just obviously white guys. And I'm like, I'm calling Kaiser Soze. This is your bullshit.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
bullshit. I'm calling
Yeah.
bullshit.
Tell me about
lives
the
so-
Quran right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude,
Tell me
those-
about the book.
That's who needs a quiz.
It's like they're wearing a Bob Marley shirt, you know?
Right,
Like,
right.
Name 3 songs from the Quran.
Yeah,
Go.
not Three Little Birds. Three Little Birds. Come on.
Yeah, it's that was a big all
Everyone
cheers.
was trying to like puff their diversity up.
There's also
Yeah.
a year, I think,
It's
where like
tough.
if a girl was dating a white guy, she would be like, "I'm dating a white guy.
Boo.
Sorry, yeah. I know.
Anyway, I'm
Yeah.
bisexual.
yeah. And you'd be like, "Damn."
Those people who still have those personalities, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Right.
you
It's
thing-
different.
I
You
always
had
call
to
it the
grow.
2017 personality.
Yeah,
Right.
big
Yeah.
2017.
Because it was when like
energy.
Trump was like new and everyone was
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
pendulum swung too far the other way. And then,
Yeah, I can't wait for him to be back, dude.
He will be.
He's
And
probably
he
gonna
will.
win, right?
No, it's
If
almost.
I have
finished.
anything to say
It's
about
his
it.
big, I think it's the highest he's ever polled over Biden. He's up 5 points in the poll.
Yeah, it's like 90% chance
And
he
he-
wins. But
yeah.
we thought that the first time with Hillary, so you never know what could happen.
That's true.
These are his best poll numbers ever.
That's so crazy.
That's so
More
funny.
people want Trump in office now than they ever have.
That's
He's
so
been
funny.
relentlessly touring.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the guy has been touring more than Kiss the last 5 years.
Yeah, no,
It's
he
never
is.
ending.
Yeah, no, he's doing Tom Segura dates.
Yeah.
He's really on the road.
He's a road dog.
Yeah, he's,
He's
a
a
real
road
road
dog.
dog. Trump.
He's got a new
Damn.
45 every 3 weeks.
He's
Yeah.
cooking,
It's
dude. He
amazing.
cooks.
He's the most prolific writer of our times.
Yeah, I mean,
Incredible.
he's better than most
They'll do like
comedians.
45 on like how windows aren't what they used to be.
Dude, literally,
He
it's
just
nonsense. He's just talking. It's
he
just
just
kind of
speaks
incredible,
and they just-
he's like crushing.
He says like a couple buzzwords every 90 seconds. They
Did
Yeah,
you
just
see
blow
him
their
roasting
mind.
hecklers? He literally destroyed a heckler.
Really?
He went full Hofstadter, dude. It was awesome. It was
Really?
amazing. He was, a guy started heckling him, and he was like, "Go back,
I do kind of want
go back to your mommy,
Trump heckler, tell some jokes.
talk to your mommy, tell some jokes." Go
No,
back."
Is
that's
that
way
the-
too old. That's way too
That's
old.
Bye, yeah,
that's
bye-bye.
2016.
No, this is recently.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
Do,
it
do you
could
know
be.
where like which?
He
Rally
kept saying,
it
"Go
was.
back to your mommy,
Go
let's
back
look up
to your
Trump.
mommy.
go to mommy."
You just got rifed.
oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, go home to mommy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, this is 7 years.
Oh,
ago.
we have a protester.
Oh, you
We have a
fool.
protester.
Let's still watch it. I love this guy.
We
Yeah.
have a out. Be nice. Out. Get him out of here. Get him out. You know, you really say, where do these people come from? Bye-bye.
Do they just keep heckling him as multiple
I guess
people?
so,
That's
yeah.
so
Bye-bye.
funny. He's great.
He's
great.
definitely
Best.
win.
God, I
Oh,
can't
for
wait.
sure.
Right. I think Twitter's gonna suck for another year, but whatever.
No, we're not going to go back to that. I
It
think-
won't
Dude,
swing
I think
as
this
hard.
time it's
I just saw like another like Patton Oswalt like quote tweeted something Trump did or whatever, and
Well,
was saying,
well,
He's like,
yeah,
awesome.
people over 40 are still going to do that, but young people, we kind of get that it doesn't.
And the
matter.
kids younger than us are insane.
They don't give a shit.
They
They
don't
hate Trump and Biden. Like,
a lot of them hate Trump and Biden. Some of them are like crazy though. You see them in the comment sections. I'm like, they want to like enslave women and stuff.
Oh,
like,
really?
Oh,
God.
yeah, dude. The Andrew Tate effect is real.
Oh.
I see little Instagram comment threads of these little kids with their like undercut bowl cuts. You know that like that horrible hairdo that they all have.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
see
like a
the
bowl cut
guy?
with an undercut,
Oh,
and they're all like,
Wait,
"Yo,
so
women for real need to be in chains."
so
Like,
there's
no cap. We need to lock them into base.
There's like a new like anti-feminist kind of movement going on.
Yeah, the pendulum is swung.
Sneeko
Oh,
I'm
wow.
convinced. Yeah, that guy. All these big like
Who's
Twitch.
Sneeko?
These,
He's this annoying alt-right streamer, and he was...
I met him. He was kind of a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a darling.
Yeah, he was. I met him at the stand.
And he's used
we
to
shared
do
a-
comedy.
he gave me a
He used to be a
cigarette.
stand-up comedian here
Oh.
in New York for the longest time.
I'm surprised he's
Whoa.
not passed at the stand.
He
I
is.
think
Oh,
he
really?
is.
Yeah.
I think
What's
he
his
was.
name? Sneeko?
Sneeko.
Sneeko.
And he was at like a
So-
baseball game, and a bunch of like his followers who are like children like ran up to him, and they were like, "Fuck women, we hate women, fuck bitches," and he's trying to be like, "No, don't fucking," and it's like, "No, this is what you've been saying for like."
But he
9
doesn't want.
years
He doesn't
online.
want to see it in public.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
So funny.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, look at his
Oh,
fans.
his followers
Yeah,
are
I
literally
need
12.
He's here. Oh yeah, go back.
Woman, fuck the woman.
What? No, wait.
Sneeko.
We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody.
Okay.
We love women, but
No,
not
no.
All gays should die.
Oh my god.
Yeah, merch. Preach.
These kids
I mean, this is
Dude,
insane.
they're
Wow.
coming. It's coming.
He's
It's
like,
coming.
I built this empire.
And look how he's like
no.
kind of
Crazy.
embarrassed but smiling. I'm like, I don't know. You don't even know what you.
Well, he's like, you guys
or-
all bought me a house in the Hamptons.
Yeah,
Like,
he has a
he's
beautiful house in
He's
Miami.
just a
I'm
grifter.
certain.
Yeah.
He's just a grifter.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit how
He doesn't care about women or hate
he's
women.
sociopathic. He has
Yeah.
no idea
Hey, look,
what
I'm
other
pro
people think or
Sneeko.
feel.
I appreciate the cigarette. Thank you. It was lovely meeting you, dude. I also agree with the 9-year-olds about transgenders. I think they made a good point.
Fuck the women. Fuck the women.
What? When I was 12, I wasn't thinking about trans people. What is happening now?
Yeah.
No.
I had no idea about this.
Not with your
shit.
pillow.
Yeah, a pillow can be any gender. I was progressive way ahead of my time. That's crazy. You're 12.
No,
you should be
it
fucking
is-
playing baseball. What are you
Video
caring
games.
about
I started-
trans people?
I started getting spooked the other day because I want to have a family, but I was thinking about like my kids consuming this content. Like you can only have so much control over
You
them.
can't
and
control
I don't
it,
want
really.
them watching these little sociopathic like Nazi Twitch streamers. Like I'm scared.
You don't want them on Omegle or whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
dude, looking at
Yeah.
like hardcore. It's like hardcore porn and like these like insane like militia-based Twitch streamers.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
this is insane.
Yeah.
Would you have kids in New York City or would you move somewhere else or
If I had enough money, I think it'd be nice.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. But I also I do worry about the government and stuff a little bit. But I also worry about the government in red states. It's really, you don't get anything good.
Nothing
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
How are you worried
because
about the
I-
government with your kids?
But like violent homeless people just being allowed to roam.
Oh, okay.
Sure,
okay.
sure.
crime.
Crime and
here can
homeless
be
people.
tough. Yeah.
But then
New
it's
York
all
is not that bad.
No, New York
It's
actually
not that
is.
bad.
It's really
no.
not.
As long as you
No,
don't
but
go
I
to, like-
worry.
Especially
I'm
where you
worried
would
it's always
live.
teetering.
They're not going to like Throgs Neck in the Bronx or whatever. As long
Yeah.
as you're
Should you have
stay down
money?
here.
Exactly. It's like don't go to East New York or whatever, or
Right.
fucking Brownsville.
Yeah, but there's crazy homeless people everywhere here.
In
dude.
the Upper West Side, like
I don't know,
There,
dude.
I mean, around the
kinda-
cellar,
I'm-
there are
Greenwich
crazy
is
people.
psychotic.
There are some people, yeah. There's guys who try to shake and I shook a guy's hand. I was like, oh, there's blood on my hand. I was
Oh
like,
God,
shit.
dude! I'd go to the doctor.
It was
Yeah,
tough.
that
I didn't
would-
even wash them. You know me.
that would you didn't wash your
Finally,
hands?
I had something to jack off with, a little blood.
homeless guy's blood.
Now it was
Finally.
Dude, that would have
Yeah.
messed with my
The
head so
prophecy.
bad.
Oh, I'd still be
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah,
Dude, a
yeah.
cat bit me at a bodega, and I was like, do
Oh.
I have to go to
Right,
the doctor?
right, right.
now?
That's
Like,
actually
kind of
worse.
cute though.
well, yeah. I mean, it was being nice. I was just petting it too much, and it bit me. It didn't break the skin. Thank God. I might not
Thank
be
God.
here. But I was literally had like a hypochondriac attack. I was like, am I going to get an infection?
Definitely.
What's rabies? How
Are
do
you
is this how you get rabies?
hypochondriac?
Oh yeah, big time.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Alex is too. He won't
It's
admit
brutal,
it.
man.
He
It's a
is.
brutal life.
I hate
know.
it.
I wash my hands, dude, probably like 15 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm bad with it.
Like
I'm
I
bad
wash
with
my
it.
hands
Shit.
like before I eat, after I eat,
Okay.
before I like
Before
like,
you
like,
titty fuck,
when I
after
like
you titty
like when I leave the house, when I get back to the house, it's like
Oh,
it's
really?
every like restaurants like
So does it
yeah.
affect sex? Do you not want to do like wild
Filthy,
stuff?
dirty
because
sex?
yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna ever eat ass. I can't lie. Man.
Oh,
I don't think I'll.
I've
you,
never
you
done it.
need to get over your
Really? Is it
hypochondria
good?
because
I mean,
He's like, okay, so you're a hypochondriac. Yeah, you're like,
Well, I'm not a freak. I'll eat a girl's
Yeah.
like, I'm
asshole.
scared of germs. I'm not insane.
I do like it. I do like it.
Yeah, you're a cat. Yeah, you're
do
okay
it.
with a
What's
cat.
the taste? What's the taste?
It tastes like
I don't know,
skin.
It tastes like your
yeah.
elbow. Or
Really?
Oh,
Really?
dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like
Dude,
Yeah,
come on.
I mean,
There's
you
no
never,
way.
Do you
I
ever,
mean, they've done it.
It does.
Are you attracted to a woman's anus?
I've never done anal. I've never eaten ass.
Oh, what? You've never? Oh my
I haven't
God,
either.
this guy.
I haven't
Wow,
either.
you guys are real prudes.
Never done the butt
Fucking
shit.
Midwestern
No.
freaks
Yeah.
over here.
Never
dude.
gotten it
Humping
up my
pillows.
butt either.
Yeah, that's not
I've
the
never
Midwest
gotten
way,
that.
dude.
No.
Midwest, no ass in the Midwest, dude.
No,
yeah,
hey, we're not.
yeah.
Hey, we're not. You're not touching your ass.
Sweetheart, stay away from my ass.
No, I think I would eat my wife's ass. I'll say that.
Yeah.
If I get
That's
married,
it?
I'll eat my wife's
Somebody
ass.
be like that till
I'm not
marriage.
licking it. That's where crap comes in.
Dude, that's where
crap out of
freaking
here.
turds come out of it.
You're gonna have to put a ring on it, babe, before I do that.
Yeah.
It is funny. The Midwestern diet is like, Chicago. It's like deep dish pizza and hot dogs. Like,
Yeah, and we won't eat ass.
Yeah.
But we're eating ranch on everything.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I'm saying that makes sense because whatever's
Well,
coming out the other end.
The
Yeah,
cheese
dude.
curd. Cheese
bad.
curd just came out.
A whole cheese curd came out of my wife's
We all got
asshole.
bad asses, dude.
You don't believe that it just tastes like skin? You calling bullshit on that?
Well, just the image of eating poop.
I've
would
never
be
heard
enough
that,
to
but
repulse
I
you.
believe
I
you.
bet. Okay,
believe
listen.
you.
I guess it's like
I think hopefully you're with someone that cleans their ass and
that's.
showers.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Right.
I guess it depends. You're right. It's
No, it's
Can't be worse than the front.
I love this idea of like a cruise ship style comic doing this bit.
I do. I love that type of. I love
Yeah. I mean, I like eating ass. I mean, it's no worse than pussy.
Yeah,
Guys, right?
I love
mean,
doing
come
that
on, a-
face to the. It's so
a
fun.
nasty girl's ass. No, I like doing it, but I get like.
Well, can I ask how often you're doing?
It's one of those spur of the moment things. It's not.
It's
like,
not. Is
like,
it
well,
month? Is it monthly? Do you think you do it 12 times a year?
Probably, yeah.
Do you throw a
Wait,
finger
what's
up there? Looks like yeah.
What'd you say? Wow.
He's like
The way you said it.
oh yeah, let's go, dude. We're fucking.
He's like, I've
done
done it 12 times this year already.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm
Definitely.
clocking in. You know what I mean? Well, it's the kind of thing where I'm like, I get excited down there. I don't think it's really for her. I'm not sure she's like.
Hey, bud,
particularly-
you're not a
Really?
hypochondriac. By the way, I want you to know.
Well, no,
this.
okay.
Do you not
Well,
have
I thought I was diabetic for the longest time.
Isn't that so easy to test?
Yeah, but I was like, I felt like an idiot. I felt like an idiot, And I was like, I'm not diabetic. I know I'm not rationally.
You thought you were diabetic because you eat like a child.
Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, this was when I was extremely healthy.
He eats fucking cheesecake and donuts and
Oh.
stuff. That's what you probably
That's a
are
no.
diabetic.
That's a no.
You're not.
How often
but
you eat?
don't-
How often you
look
eating donuts?
healthy.
How often you eating donuts?
I'm not a big donut guy, but
I love a donut, but
I love a donut, but I'm not a big donut guy. Let's see, what did I?
Cheesecake though. You're
Oh
getting
yeah,
into
I went to a
cheesecake?
Japanese. There's a Japanese snack store near my house,
I'm into it.
and they have they had this
A Pearl Harbor shaped cheesecake.
yeah, the kamikaze.
Kamikaze. Yeah.
Kamikaze donuts. No, but they have this. It's like, you ever see those whipped cream sandwiches? That's the
Like a
fattest-
cream puff? Like a cream
No,
puff?
it's like slightly sweet white bread that's like really, really soft,
Oh,
and then
cool.
they put fruit and whipped cream in the middle, and it's
How
unbelievable.
often-
Okay.
how-
He, this is the other thing. He always
Unreal.
He also talks about the dessert things he eats, and they sound so funny.
It's like
Yeah.
pornographic.
He's like, you never had a chocolate syrup burrito? I'm like, no. I'm a 30-year-old man.
Fuck
no,
up, dude.
No, I
You
don't
fucking
eat that.
buffalo
Never
trash,
had-
dude. You're
don't
eating
eat
fucking
that.
wings and fucking pizza pockets, and you're
This
giving me
is-
shit.
When someone reacts like this, is how you know I'm not lying. Literally, he was like,
Yo,
he
you ever
look
just-
at you like you're an idiot. He's like, oatmeal pie. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
He didn't know what an oatmeal cream pie was.
Sour Patch Burgers.
Unbelievable, dude.
Come on.
oatmeal cream pies are good, but
Oh my
but you, again, you
God.
can't.
Right my
you
ass.
can't have. So how often are you having these sweet treats?
Don't lie. Do not lie.
Probably when I'm being bad.
Yeah.
Probably 3 or 4 times a week, I'm getting a sweet treat.
I live next to a French bakery. I go there twice a week. It's
Dude,
amazing.
respect, dude.
These-
I went.
Oh my
there was
God,
like
so
an old
good.
style
Do
New
you eat
York
healthy?
place.
I eat pretty healthy.
I mean,
yeah,
look at him.
definitely.
He's fucking in good shape. Look at his fucking
I eat
food.
pretty
Oh, he's not in good shape. His knees are fall. I've been challenging him in basketball for 2 years.
We're
He's
gonna-
had an excuse
Are you
every time.
Jeff, this is ridiculous.
I agree, but he won't do it. He won't do it. He's a coward. He's afraid
So
of it.
here's the thing. We actually
Bullshit. That's so funny.
I
we
know
were-
I'm gonna lose.
Jeff move.
I just want to score 1 point.
here's the
That's
thing,
my
we were
only
gonna
goal.
we were
You
gonna
won't score
play.
1 point.
I don't
against
think I
him.
will either.
We were gonna play, and then I played with Jamie and Lucas and John Kennedy, and I actually hurt my knee. I couldn't run for 6 weeks.
His knee buckled immediately.
Well, he's
Yeah.
a fucking
Pressure.
former D1 athlete.
He's
been tearing himself up.
a
It's over.
decrepit
22
gargoyle.
years.
Yeah.
Dude, you check the ball, he just hits you with a John Jones oblique right in front of the knee. just
That's a good
takes you
idea.
out.
That's a good idea.
But
is
yeah,
a
we
good
are we are gonna play
A little Tanya
soon.
Harding, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll
Just bring
get
the
into
bat.
sand.
Just have a guy beat me up
Yeah.
with a bat while he scores.
I'll just hand a homeless guy $20. Give him help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give him
Come
a
on.
crowbar and a 50. No, that would
Probably
be
still
great.
pretty nice.
When we played, I had my handle was gone.
Yeah,
Shot
but
was okay.
I'm really
but-
bad. You know that.
No, I know. Yeah.
What were you
Did
the best
You
at?
never played a
Defense?
sport in your entire
I
life.
played
No,
sports?
I was like when I was in
Come
college, I was a shooter. I was a shooter for sure. That was like my.
That was the
I
problem.
was like one of the white shooters. Like
Nice.
I love
you
a
know
white
when you're watching,
shooter.
yeah,
Love a white shooter.
That
Love
was
a
my
white
role.
shooter.
Love a good,
So yeah, I honestly I couldn't guard. Honestly,
Dude, my mom's
also
boyfriend-
one of those white guys that
My
couldn't
mom's
guard.
boyfriend's obsessed with white athletes.
Really?
And he's kind of being validated now because of like Luka and Jokic.
Yes.
So his dreams are coming true.
Are
But
they
he
white? I don't know if we count
It's
the
like
Serbians.
he just goes like this and pretends like all the best athletes ever were white. It's
Oh my
hilarious.
God, yeah.
It's the craziest amount of denial.
Is he
and
like-
literally he goes, who were your favorite basketball players growing up? And I was like, I loved Vince Carter and probably Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter. Those were like my two guys. AI, but I was a little young for AI.
Yeah, I was
and
sick.
he just like looked upset, like kind of sad, and he goes, "What about Jerry McNamara?" And I was like,
Who the hell
the
is that?
guy from
Syracuse,
Syracuse who
yeah.
never played a single NBA game?
Jerry
I was like,
Mack.
he last played in like 2004 in Turkey. I was
Dude.
like, no, he was. I know, no.
He's
Dude.
like deep in the white
Dude,
guy.
when,
belt.
Jerry Mack, he literally-
when we played Syracuse when I was in college, we played them like probably 5 or 6 times. Dude, Jerry Mack, like, and I saw him on the because he's an assistant coach for Syracuse now. I would see him like on the bench, and I would just be like. And I just like I wanted to talk to. I was starstruck. I literally was like, I literally
Oh,
was
shit,
like,
Jerry Mack.
I wanted to be like, you're my fucking hero.
He
But
was a
I
hero
couldn't
in the
say
white
that.
community. He was a big
Dude,
deal.
his Big
Sure.
East tournament performance in 06 was outrageous.
Dude, he was hitting
dude.
like 30 footers. It was nasty. And he's
yeah.
like an out of shape white guy.
Never
So you
played
are a big
in the
Jerry
NBA.
Mack.
And who's that? Eric Devendorf?
Devendorf, dude.
Devendorf was nasty.
A great white.
A great white. He was
The
kind of.
great
He was kind of like
Tatted up.
He was a seasoned white.
Little hip hop.
Yeah, a little
Shane-
hip hop.
little
Is
hip-hop.
Shane Battier white?
No.
What?
Oh, I thought he was kind of
He's
white.
a what?
Shane Battier, he's very white.
Look up
What are you
Shane
talking
Battier. I don't know
about?
what
Let
this
me
person
see.
looks like.
Let me see. Shane. It's
Battier.
He's French. Oh, that's a black guy.
Okay. He's a little darker than I remember. A little darker than I.
fuck are
He
you
looks
talking-
French. That's like he's pretty light skinned.
Looks
He's
like
What?
David, looks like David Goggins.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
look like David
Jeff's like,
Goggins.
is he white? Is he
If you look at that guy, would you ever?
no. Okay, I
Did you
was
play
wrong.
against Johnny Flynn?
He had a black.
No, I
bottom.
played
Black
later.
hat.
Like I played.
Okay.
I played against like CJ. They had CJ Fair and Chris Joseph,
Tyler
and
Ennis?
Rakeem Christmas, Tyler Ennis.
Who's the most
Jeremy
famous?
Grant.
Huh?
Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant. Yeah.
Who's
yeah,
the most
yeah.
famous player you played against?
Maybe Kemba.
That's so
Kemba.
sick,
Damn.
dude.
Holy shit.
That he was so
Dude,
cool in
the Louisville
college.
team we played
yeah.
against too was like that's when they had like Kyle Keurig and they had the guy Gorgie Jang.
Yeah,
do you remember
yeah,
him?
yeah.
He was the biggest person. Victor Oladipo, guys like that,
okay, I
Indiana.
finally
Well, you were on
So you
Pat
played against-
Connaughton's team too.
Well, yeah, Pat played. He's my teammate.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
played
yeah.
against UConn Kemba?
Yeah, they
So
Jeremy and
sick.
Shabazz. Dude, Shabazz was so good too. He
Shabazz was sick.
Yeah, he was fucking awesome.
Dude, do you remember when he hit that? Kemba hit that dramatic step back.
We played
buzzer
the next
beater?
game. We were in the tunnel.
Oh, with cardiac Kemba.
Dude, it was crazy. It was
So
crazy.
sick.
Oh,
to
is that
see.
the year he won? They won the Big East.
Yeah, I think so.
and
right?
they
Yeah, so
won the
he-
championship.
When he
Yeah.
did that, like the whole place went nuts. We didn't really know what was going because like we were like stretching, or whatever, getting ready. But like, yeah, it was crazy, dude. Yeah,
Dang.
but yeah, but there
And
was
now
not.
you're here.
Now we're here.
Now you're here.
That's so
Made
sick.
it.
It is
Yeah,
sick.
dude.
I've never
The
done
old
anything
Big
that
East,
cool.
man. It was cool. Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
And you won't play me 1-on-1.
I will.
Scared.
I will.
Petrified.
I mean, I played with John and Lucas.
You're petrified.
Are they
It's
any
fine.
good?
John can shoot.
Yeah,
John can
John's
shoot.
all right.
John Kennedy can shoot. Yeah.
those are slim boys.
Those are little.
They got
tweak
not
joints
enough
of
muscle
muscle.
on them.
Jamie's got hustle. Jamie, like, is a guy. I just think everything
he'd
in his
bite
life,
you.
he just is like he's giving it 110%. Like he's a great teammate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's like setting screens out of nowhere. Yeah, just like gets every loose ball. It's
Was Luke?
yeah.
Did you play with Lucas?
Lucas like played like a kind of like he was like in his jeans over, but he played maybe a quarter. He didn't really play. He just shot around with us. He didn't like play.
I'm so bad at basketball.
I'm a horrific
I'm
basketball
so
player.
bad.
I'm
I
in
used to
like
be
if
good.
people are like
I'm just
doing a
not.
pickup game, like I've been with friends and I'm just gonna watch you guys and hang out. Like I'm like
You don't even
Yeah.
want to join?
I'm like embarrassed to
no,
play.
you're like I'll ruin the game.
I literally will ruin
I know
it. Like
that.
they're
I know
so
that
into it,
feeling.
they're so competitive,
Yeah.
and like I'll play for a little while, and then someone will want to sub in. I'm like, I'm the first to
I'm
fucking
out.
sub out
I'm
because
out.
I've been
Yeah.
embarrassing myself.
If I get the ball, I pass immediately.
I pass
It's
it
gone.
immediately. Oh, yeah,
Immediately. I don't try to dribble. I know it's going to happen.
I'm more like I just want to play defense because I feel like if I fuck up, then no one's going to be really that mad at me necessarily.
wow.
Whereas if
Sure.
I have the ball and miss and it's an easy layup and I miss, it's the most embarrassing.
You'd rather go
feeling.
0 for 0 than 0 for 1.
100%.
Every
Yeah.
any
I have
day.
2
I
steals.
never take deep shots. I don't think I've taken a
never.
single three. in my life.
That is
not
crazy.
a fucking chance.
Because there's so much more room for error, and the error is humiliating.
Oh,
If
an
you
airball,
Airball,
airball.
and everyone's like, "What did you think was going to happen?"
Dude, you got to commit
You just
ritual
thought-
suicide after an airball, dude. I can't do that. I have to get a sword and cut
I
my
shot an
guts open.
airball in MSG.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's 2.
UConn
Wow. Kemba, UConn.
Did you guys
No.
win?
Oh.
lost,
Oh.
but I made a couple more after. But like I sailed it, dude. Like that thing was
Oh, it went too hot.
went over?
way over the rim.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
I just
awesome.
was like amped up,
You're just
dude.
too
I was like, we're in the
powerful.
garden, dude. Let's play. I just fucking. I was like, oh shit.
That's such a sick story to go. I airballed the three at MSG.
It is funny.
That's
yeah.
funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making a couple after felt good. It makes it a little bit easier just to tell. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, like that first one, I was like, oh fuck. dude,
Airball
I
at
gotta make
MSG
this.
is almost sounds like a title of something, you know?
That's an
It's
like
album
a good-
title.
that's
An
a good
album
special
title.
name.
That's like a good
Airball
like
at
Airball at
MSG.
you write your
Wow.
memoir, Airball
Yeah.
at MSG. It's like you were abusing heroin the whole time or something cool, you know?
An airball?
Like it's called Airball at MSG. I don't know. Just so you have a sad, dark basketball life.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, man. Some performances will keep
Let's
you up
all
at night.
think about what could have happened now.
Yeah.
What could have
Damn,
happened.
looking off into the
Damn.
sun.
I could have played it. Yeah, I could have played in Turkey too.
Yeah.
Damn,
Did you
I
That
play
was
when?
James
Did you play with when Marshall Henderson played for Ole Miss? Remember that kid?
I was
Oh,
I was in the I was
yeah.
playing in college when he was like
He was
around
a
mine.
psycho.
Yeah, that
He
guy was awesome,
He would,
though.
dude. He would
Oh, I
drain
remember that,
threes,
yeah.
and he
And
would
do, like, the
scream
gator
and
shot.
gator
Yeah,
chomp,
I
and he would
remember
like
him.
jump into the stands, start yelling, like almost getting in fights. And
Yeah.
then they were like, then he got kicked off the team, and everyone's like, why? And they were like, he's been doing a gram of coke every day.
Oh,
So I'm like,
yeah,
that makes a lot of
dude.
sense.
You know,
Makes a lot of sense.
he's gonna be touring with Trump. I'm sure.
Oh, he'd be a great
politician.
He'd be doing opening
can open,
speeches.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played with a guy who had to smoke weed like every night before because like some guys are so fucking intense
Oh,
that
they
they
can't sleep.
need to like
Chill
come
the
to
fuck out.
I
Couldn't sleep.
I played with a guy who like had to smoke weed or he couldn't sleep tonight because he was so
Amped up for the
so
next day.
amped
Was
up.
Yeah, I
Connaughton
get
your
that.
best player?
He like he had the best career. And I think other ND guys would say this too, but like he was probably the second or third best player. Jaren Grant was really really good.
Yeah.
I played with him. He played in the NBA. And then this guy Jack Cooley. But I played with Ben Hansbrough.
Okay, yeah.
He
Tyler's
played
brother.
Yeah. At BC, I played with a guy named Olivier Hanlon, who was a second rounder
Okay.
in the draft. But yeah, no one that really played besides Pat that really had a long career. Pat's probably had the best, definitely had the best career.
But
Sick.
one season in the NBA, you get $500,000 at least, right?
Yeah, I think the minimum's like $600 or
That's
$750.
crazy.
That's great.
Jesus
Yeah.
Pat
Christ.
Connaughton's probably had a crazy contract at this point.
He got one for like $40 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's
Damn.
Wow.
that's crazy. Yeah, he's
And you know him. You could hang.
You could
with
text him for money.
I do. I texted with him.
Yeah.
I texted with him because I wanted to surprise Pat Burke. I wanted to get tickets to the Nets game, and he actually told me an interesting fact. He was gonna. I asked him.
You hit him up for tickets to a game?
Yeah, I mean, I know the guy. I
Okay,
lived with the guy
guess.
for a
yeah,
year.
sure.
When they travel, they only let away teams get 2 tickets per
They
game.
only get 2 comps?
Yeah,
It's like comedy?
Literally just 2 comps
Jesus.
for an NBA player.
Wow.
So he's like, if you were if I lived in Chicago, he's like, if you want to come to a game in Milwaukee, I could give you 20 tickets. But he's like, away games, 2 tickets
Oh damn.
for NBA players,
brutal.
and his parents were going to the game. So.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, it was that's kind of crazy, right?
No respect
less
at
than
any
you
level.
think,
No,
Yeah.
at any you get the
Well,
million.
even the
Albany-
home team has 20, then obviously they're always going to get fewer. I mean,
The Albany Funny Bone gives me 4 comps.
Yeah, dude. You were comps to side splitters.
My life's
Yeah,
way
yeah.
better than Pat
they
Connaughton's.
comp all the tickets for me.
Yeah, everyone gets it free.
Yeah, everyone, they just let it in for free, and then I just get the minimum.
Send out an email blast to thousands of people. Please come. Please fill the seats.
I did do a show in Orlando, and I had like 10 sold before. I was like, I've never been so scared
It's
in my
so
life.
anxiety.
It's like a 40-seater. You did it. You did 2
Oh,
shows.
the
you piece
Milk
of shit.
District. Milk District.
He had to add a show, Mr. Add a Show
We
Asmus
did add
over
a
here.
show.
Add a show,
yeah.
Add a show,
Add a
Asmus,
show, Asmus.
Add a show,
I like that.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
I'll jack off to that. That's boring to me.
Yeah.
Right there.
But
ticket sales. That's what I look like. I put the computer right there. Look at the ticket sales.
You're coming to
There
that?
you go.
Fuck, I'm crushing Columbus right now. Oh, I'm gonna fuck yes. Comedy on stage. Comedy on fucking.
Oh, you really got into that.
Yeah,
You really did.
I came in. My
You're
pants.
horny right
I'm
now.
so fucking hard.
I saw you sold out London. That's sick.
I did. I was shocked. I don't
You
know
big-
how
you
that
got a lot of
happened.
Londoners?
Yeah, I'm going. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's crazy.
you have a name for your
I feel like
fans?
everybody sells better in Europe because there's like nobody.
They're
there's
excited.
nothing there.
Because everyone
Yeah.
sucks at
So they
comedy
got-
in
There's some
Europe.
trash comics too sell well in Europe where I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I don't want to get
They-
too into the weeds here, but yeah, I'm just like,
Well, every
fuck
European.
you.
No, it makes me
sucks.
sad too because I'm
Pretty
always
bad.
like, because I always have this like it's a grass is greener thing that keeps hope alive in my mind. Where I'm like, in the UK they get good comedy. Patrice lived over there, he did great. Blah blah blah. Like Tim and Shane sell well, and then you see some guy who does like man on the street on stage with like a fucking with like a top hat on, and I'm like, is it guy's wearing like a cowboy hat? And he's like, get on stage, come on! And you're like, yeah, he sold out 4 shows
Yeah.
in Oslo.
Man
I'm like,
on the street.
They
on
just-
have
stage.
you seen this?
I don't.
Man
It's
on
just
the
a
stage.
It might
real.
be a little too inside baseball and boring, but there's a new genre of crowd work clips where it's just bringing people on stage
And like you interview them and roast them and stuff.
Yeah,
I
basically.
know. Like
Oh,
there's
fuck.
that guy.
Well,
who
that
does-
blows
yeah,
ass.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. We probably shouldn't say his name. But yeah.
I'll bleep it.
Yeah,
I can bleep
just
it if you
Bleep
want.
it.
Yeah.
It's insane. I can't believe people do that shit.
Dude,
No,
it's
that
becoming-
Comedy
blows.
has fallen apart.
Dude, I was watching a guy.
He used to be so
Right,
good,
yeah.
and respectable, and awesome.
It used to be so.
He used to be
good.
such a cool thing.
Yeah, he used to have so
No,
much.
it's always been fucking gay.
when
as hell,
Andy
dude.
so much
Dick was doing
integrity,
it.
and everybody cared a lot about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back in the day of like,
Back
dude,
in the days when
I
everybody
mean,
cared a lot about
That
it.
is true.
Dude,
That
there
is
was a
true.
guy I saw, and he was like, this is going to come off as a compliment. He was wearing like a gold jacket, and he had no undershirt, so he's just like full on like bare chested with a gold jacket and like diamond chains. And he's like bringing people on stage and like calling their girlfriends, and like I was like objectively speaking, I can't compete with this. Just pure entertainment wise, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not doing any of this.
We can never
Like,
be.
this guy.
I
This
know who
guy
you're
is
talking about.
trying harder than me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he
yeah.
is putting in more effort, technically speaking, to the show.
He is a complete hack, but I get why people like it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get why someone would enjoy that.
Everybody in this country is retarded.
Yeah.
you can't.
That is
I mean,
true.
It's just. I mean, it's just everybody's just.
yeah, except us. We're fucking geniuses.
We are artists.
Yeah.
We are artists.
We're
and
artists slash genius slash philosophers
No.
slash
slash
No, that's the dumbest
social
thing.
scientists. Really,
The dumbest thing you can do is be surprised that people like something that's bad. I'm like, where have you been forever?
Have you
Yeah.
seen the Black
Yeah.
Eyed Peas?
What are
like,
you
they're
talking
fucking,
about?
my
Yeah.
girlfriend
I'm
loves
like,
the Black Eyed
no
Peas. I give her
way.
endless shit
No
for it.
way.
And she won't.
She
cop-
likes Dirty Bit.
she
Boom
won't-
Boom Pow.
Dude, she won't cop that it's ironic. She's like, it's nostalgic. I like grew up with it. I'm like, come on, man.
That
you can't
is
put on
funny.
Boom
What's the
Boom
worst
Pow.
song you like?
What's the worst song I like? That's a
Call
good
Me
one.
Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, that's a beautiful
That's a
song.
good
That's
song.
a great
That's not a
song.
bad
Carly Rae
song.
Jepsen's awesome.
I love Carly Rae.
No,
I used to
she's
get
awesome.
shit because I liked Pharrell because I'm happy.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Bad
That's
song.
pretty-
That's a great.
bad.
That's a great pick.
Yeah,
That
That's
is
a great
really good
pick.
pick.
I like that one.
That is a good pick.
I think I like Pharrell.
I love Toby Keith, dude. Rest in peace, Toby Keith. I love that guy.
That, as good as I once was.
As good
It's
as I
a
once
great
was.
Dude,
song.
we heard a Nickelback song that I was like,
Rockstar's a good song.
I was like, this is a bop. I think
I like some-
Rockstar's sick.
I like a lot of butt rock
One
stuff.
Last Breath by Creed is like an amazing
Oh,
song.
my God.
Truly, I love that's
There's
mine.
a lot of
That's
great
mine.
Creed songs. There's a lot of great Nickelback songs.
I don't know
Fuel.
a lot. I don't know. Oh, Fuel has
Fuel,
a Shimmer.
Shimmer.
Fuel had a couple good
Hemorrhage
songs.
in my
yeah.
hand.
Hemorrhage is an unbelievable song.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will listen to that all fucking day and
Dude,
night.
Happy. That's a wild one.
That is a good choice.
But that
That's a wedding song.
But that song was big, like for like a year and a half straight. That was like number one
God,
for literally like.
I know, I like that song.
Yeah, dude. People were.
Catchy.
You couldn't knock it.
Very
Yeah.
catchy. Pharrell's cool too.
Pharrell's
is
so
very
cool.
cool.
I'm
He
trying
had
to see
he had
what
some
I got
actual.
here.
That was like that was an album. That was from an album where he did have some like
really?
objectively good, not objectively, but like genuinely good songs.
Yeah.
That's like the shitty one.
That's
I like.
the hit.
Come Get It, Bae is a great song.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pharrell's he's a
When
legend.
he did those Daft Punk songs too, that was great.
Yeah, yeah, he's great.
Pharrell's a
Definitely.
genius.
I'm looking through my Spotify.
What do you-
I
what
just
do you-
have amazing taste. I really can't. There's
Right,
nothing here
right.
that I could really point out that,
Dude,
that would
do you know
really
that-
be that embarrassing.
How do you guys feel about Frank Sinatra?
I love ABBA.
I don't like that kind of music. I don't get that.
I don't really
old
listen to much
music.
of it. I don't have, but I don't have anything against.
Dude, I'm
I
taking
got
so
nothing
many
against.
L's
I
on the
got
podcast.
fucking
I got nothing
bodied
against
by
it.
these
I
two
got
for not
me and Joe
liking
Jax-
Frank Sinatra, and
me
I
and
stood
Joe
my
Jax
ground, and everyone in
absolutely-
the comments agreed with me.
Everybody
I just-
did agree with
I just don't have an
dude.
opinion on.
It's
him.
boring.
Boring.
I find it very dull. I don't.
right
here, buddy.
Fly Me to the Moon, maybe, but otherwise, I don't.
Are
Really.
you a big fan?
Love.
I mean, look
It's
at him.
too slow. It's too
like-
slow.
But that's
Somebody
like nostalgic for you, right?
Yeah, of
Yeah, like
course.
growing up in
That's another thing too.
East
I
Coast,
think.
Italian.
Yeah.
It's Frank Sinatra.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you
That's-
got?
It's fucking Frank Sinatra.
can't-
I mean, this guy's a fucking genius. He can sing about
I
the
said-
moon. He can sing about spaghetti.
I said I was like it's like not liking. I was like it's like not liking Goodfellas. It's like not liking Sopranos. He's like, can you name something not Italian?
Yeah, dude. The first two things he said
Literally,
were
I like
so Italian.
Dude, I came off like such a stupid wop. I was like,
Dude,
oh, you don't like lasagna? I'm like,
what are you
fucking.
talking about?
It was so. I looked. I looked
What are you
bad.
gonna listen to when you make the sauce?
I love it.
The gravy's on. What the fuck are you playing?
It's so bad.
I feel like Luke has like lost a chain in the gravy. Like he had like a gay little. Gold
I never had a
bracelet.
chain. No, I did have a chain.
I
did have a chain.
Instant back.
Yeah, you were a chain
So
guy.
Great.
Yeah, I did. I did the. I had a period of like black, like a black Nike crew neck with a chain on the outside.
But you
Little-
stopped
Wow.
it. You stopped it. And that's
it.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of
That
guys
is
are doing it
so-
in their 30s. These crowd work comics, they're doing the chain.
I think
Yeah,
white-
I
I
know
think
exactly
white
who
guy-
you're talking about.
I know
It's
exactly.
not- It's not okay.
Yeah.
The white
from the
guy chain
suburbs.
moment. The white guy chain moment was like what 2022.
You could rock a chain. You could rock a silver
Well,
chain.
there's
It
a-
would look
there's
nice
a-
on
Please
you.
don't.
It would look nice on you.
There's a rapist comedian uniform.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like a
Oh wait.
drapey shirt with holes in it, chain on the outside, like baggy but skinny jeans, big shoes.
Yeah.
Smiling way too much.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
always happy for no
rapist
reason.
out.
There's a rapist.
Well, you know why they're
comedian
smiling? Because they got away with it.
Yeah.
That's why they're smiling on stage. They're
Yeah,
like, hey,
and they know-
here we go. I got away
and
with it.
they
Okay.
got away with it, and they have plans for the future.
Yeah.
They're looking.
You need
They're
something.
plotting.
To,
They're
yeah,
plotting.
I see
my
50
psychologist told me that you need something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You do. You do.
That a lot of time I'm like bummed out. It's like it's hard to live in the moment if you have nothing to look forward to. Ironically, if you
true.
think
That's a good
what's
point.
in store for me.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So
Damn,
if
something
you
to
always
think
have,
about.
if you go, hey, I'm going to Florida State next week.
I'm
Gonna be a lot of drunk women.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Vince Champ. You know who that is?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
like
The worst gimmick of all
the
time.
worst. It's this college act who like just raped women all through the 90s.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
like ruined college gigs for everyone.
Do you know? Yeah, if that was his
Yeah.
that was his
Appa-
worst crime.
That someone told you like you don't get meals anymore now.
they were rape fuel.
You used to eat with the students afterwards, not after Champ.
The
That's so
Like, that's
can't remember
that's
who
so
we-
funny. The comics don't get meals anymore because the guy was raping all across the country.
I can't remember who told me that, but yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a-
no
I mean-
chicken tenders. Some guy raped last week. it's like
That is-
wait, I'm not gonna rape. But hey,
That is
doesn't
so
matter.
funny.
yeah,
It's
you
like
can't
this-
rape if you're hungry. It's a fact.
It's like one guy's like these poor girls. I mean, he was just going city to city on college campuses raping people, and then another guy's just like, "Hey, no more fucking pizza!" Like, and they took away the pizza.
They don't pay for Chili's afterwards.
It just
What
sucks.
the
They used
hell?
to, my writer needs chilies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like a violent. He was
He's like really bad. Really,
he was
bad
like
person.
a violent, like wear a ski mask, have a gun guy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
and he would pray with them after.
Yeah, he always
Really?
made them pray
He
for
would
his
pray with
his
them.
forgiveness.
Pray for his forgiveness.
They would pray together for
Jesus.
his forgiveness.
Wait, I'm
Man,
not
it
gonna.
would
I'm not-
suck to be a rapist.
yes.
That would blow if that's
That
what you were
ain't it.
into.
That ain't it. That
Yeah.
ain't it.
If that's what I mean, clearly it's a proclivity if you have that much of a routine.
I mean, if you're praying to God after,
It's OCD. He was neurodivergent.
you had to pray 3 times for. No, well, yeah, worst gimmick of all time.
What were you saying, Alex?
I don't want to do this too often, but
boy, here
I
we
do
go.
want to know what you guys, what you're gonna have in your riders if you make it big. I'm
that's a
I'm
good
obsessed
question.
with this.
I'm probably like oatmeal cream pies, cookies, cakes.
Just a bunch.
Cookie
You're just gonna
cake.
say sweet treats.
Give me
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
his
better
green
get it
room
right.
is gonna look like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. He's gonna be so embarrassing.
Give me some Twizzler gravy.
No, it's gonna say it's dude, literally his green. It's just gonna say Fun Dip in red crayon.
I spell it. I put the F backwards.
Yeah.
Gotta have a little of that. Oh
What
my
did you guys?
No, what
do
am
you
I
have
gonna
one?
add?
I would-
Sometimes there's gonna be booze. Sometimes
Oh sure,
Definitely.
a bottle,
Yeah.
a bottle of gin and some tonic. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. And some lime.
I might go
yeah.
whiskey, like a
wow.
fun, like a whiskey or scotch, like something like that. Something
Oh,
nice to
wow.
have between the first and second show.
Give me a little shawarma. Give me a shawarma.
Oh my god, you
platter.
have diarrhea on the fucking
After,
late
no,
show.
you do it after. Eat it after.
You're fucking late. Ugh.
Come on, play
Ew.
a shawarma.
What do you think you're gonna do?
Something simple. I probably would have like a cold cut, like
Oh, there you go.
played out.
sure.
That's
Cootery.
all you want.
Like
Cold-
no, just like it'd be like little, like turkey ham, roast beef, some bread, some cheese. You know, make yourself a little
Sort of deconstructed sandwich.
yeah, make yourself
Okay.
some sandwiches.
Dude, I was
yeah.
talking to
Pretty
a
good.
club booker one time about the worst riders.
Oh,
and he was
yeah.
like, there's guys, like, they're all like old Def Jam guys. And he was like,
yeah, I know who you're talking.
Yeah, and he was like,
Yeah.
you know, he's like, this guy would make you buy like a bottle of Dom P, bottle of Cristal. He's like, I had to spend like all this money on liquor, blah, blah, blah.
My God.
But he was like, I was like, oh, so that's the worst. He's like, no, there's a guy. He's like an old school black dude. He was like, I'd have to buy a dozen roses with no thorns. And he was like, for every show, he's like, do you know how much fucking roses cost? And he was like, you got to go to the florist. You got to wait. He
What
was
a
like,
nightmare.
He was like, I would have to get like 6 dozen roses because at the end of every show, this guy walks through the crowd and hands a rose to each of the 12 prettiest ladies in the crowd.
I'm sure it works.
And this
too.
guy's selling out everywhere. Whatever.
Oh yeah, he's
I mean,
Right.
they sell at clubs.
yeah.
Well, there's the
they call it
famous-
the Vince Champ rider.
yeah.
Well, there's the guy who gets a new pair of Jordans every show.
Oh, I know him.
There's another famous
Really?
comic, too. He gets
Yeah.
a new pair of
I'll
Jordans.
say his name. I'll
yeah.
say it.
You can. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
pretty
So I don't think we're gonna get any beef from Eric.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie
Griffin. Yeah,
Eddie
he gets
Griffin.
new.
Well, yeah, that was the thing too. Is I heard about him like losing his shit at like somewhere in Florida. I forget where, but they didn't have the Jordans,
Really?
and he like got really upset.
Holy shit! New
That's
Jays it just when you arrive there. It's not for every show. It's just for the weekend.
Yeah,
right?
and I swear I heard he made them replace a couch. He was like, "This couch ain't it?" Like, like he's like, "This couch in the green room ain't it?"
That's fucked up.
you
I
better
know.
kill after doing that.
I'm
You
sure.
better
I'm sure. I mean, I
kill.
can't imagine Eddie Griffin bombing.
No, I'm
I just
sure
can't-
Eddie
But have you
Griffin-
seen old Eddie Griffin bits?
I don't know what his comedy is
They're
at
like
all.
classic, like dumb, trying to sound smart thing. He was like, television. They trying to tell you something with your eyes. Like literally, I
Yeah,
swear
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like
He's
a
trying to tell you
verbatim-
division.
They're literally trying to tell you division. They trying to tell how to divide. Like, and you're like, is this a bit? What is this?
But it
Jesus.
kills.
Everyone's like, yeah.
Oh, I never thought of it like that. Holy
Preach,
shit.
brother. Preach,
That is
brother
so funny.
Griffin.
You know, you just want to flex your fame if you're just calling out furniture. That's so funny.
yeah, that's
that
Yeah,
is
this couch,
objectively funny.
man.
Like, get this chair out of my
This
fucking
chair isn't
face.
shit.
Get
Yeah.
this fucking chair out
Get
of my
this
sight.
fucking mini fridge away from me right now,
This
dude.
sucks.
Isn't there some comic who gets a throne on stage? She.
Yeah, it's me. Because I'm the fucking king.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're the king of crowd work.
King of crowd work. King of crowd work. Come on.
Like the official king of crowd work.
Official king of
We
crowd
should do
work.
like a WWE style, like wrestling, like
Yeah,
you know.
me and Rife and Joe List.
And me.
Let's go. And you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and me.
And you.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, you're the king of crowd work.
Don't
too.
put your names up there with the likes of Joe List and Matt Rife.
Yeah, come on. We're all for the four horsemen of the
Yeah, the
crowd
four
work.
horsemen
Yeah.
of crowd
You
work
two and Joe
apocalypse.
List, dude. Matt Rife's gonna beat the brakes off you guys.
All three of us could
I'm
not beat up
taking Matt Rife in that 3-on-1 for
Definitely,
sure.
definitely.
I'll
win.
fucking rap battle Matt Rife. Matt Rife, dude.
Dude, he's got wild and out experience. I don't know. He might be pretty good.
No,
at
I
school.
I'll
shit.
spit some bars right in Matt's face. Matt, you're fucking shitty. Matt, your
He's still
girlfriend's
selling
not
out
pretty.
everywhere, right?
Oh, for sure. He's going to
Oh
sell
my
it for the rest of
fucking
his
god,
life.
he's hot. Oh
He
my
looks
fucking
great.
god.
God.
Yeah.
He looks fantastic.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
just
he
He's
does.
put a lot of work into that. He doesn't have time to write bits, but he's put a lot of work into that body.
Are you kidding me? He
There's
had
no
a
doubt
great
about it.
bit. He had such a good
We're
bit.
pro Rife on this
What the
podcast.
hell? You Googling me?
First off, Gene Ugly.
What's more embarrassing is that nothing came up of me. I think that's more embarrassing.
That is more
I think if you do
embarrassing.
Christoph Jean, it's just going to be a bunch of French gay guys, and I'm going to be like ninth.
So you,
there you are! Come
Dude,
on,
look at that.
the
That's me
stand.
in
That's you.
That's
When-
me in
what-
college.
How old? How many years ago is
I was
that?
2021.
First
so
headshot?
I was
Wow.
3 years ago?
No. I was 20 or 21. So
Oh,
6
it's a
or
while
7 years
ago.
ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I've really aged like shit, haven't I?
Oh, there you are.
Dude.
Josh
Chet.
Shanks
Chet.
came
Chet.
up
Chet.
here.
An all-time
pod.
guest.
Friend of the
He was
pod.
cool, right?
He's the man.
He's so funny.
How did
That's
you
awesome.
meet
we
him?
got reamed out for fake laughing at him, and I was like, none of it was fake. I mean,
Yeah, all the
he's
comments
just-
were like, "Could you stop laughing?"
I'm like, I
he's
really
the
know
funniest
I
man
couldn't.
I've ever
He's
met.
so
He's
funny.
funny
really
guy, yeah.
funny.
Manically funny.
Well,
Manically
he's like
so
he's,
awesome.
he's just quietly sitting there. He's like really like stoic or whatever, and then we'll be like, so Trump. I heard about Trump. You know, he's doing this thing, and he'll just be like, Rosie O'Donnell. He does like the hugest act out for like 7 minutes,
Dude,
and I'm
he-
like, this is great. And then
Dude,
he goes,
he's literally like his default is like sexy, like wigger fuckboy. And like I'm cool with that, but then he just slips into these like a Joker impression manically with no like he'll literally be like, yeah, you know, like you got to do what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like life takes you where it takes you, and your path is about like forging it on your own, and not just like. You know what I mean? When the wind takes you, sometimes you got to let that wind take you to another direction, you know? Because I'm not a guy with a plan.
it's out of nowhere.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's awesome.
He's got
Crazy.
range.
I'm convinced
He
he's a
does have
savant,
range.
dude. He was singing and playing guitar, doing
On his
Nirvana
Instagram.
covers
He's
on his
so
Instagram.
good.
Phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah, dude,
what
some-
is he? Did he ever act or
Unironically
what
good.
did he do?
Dude, why
Yeah,
did
can
you
we-
just-
yeah, can we
something in
watch
the way?
this?
We've watched this before, but I don't think the boys
This is
will
my
mind.
favorite thing.
You can sing. Yeah.
I like how he chooses the bass too.
Yeah, he's a bass guy over.
He's a bass guy.
Yeah. It's always an odd choice, but.
Well, he's black, so he's gotta do the bass.
I mean, he sounds great.
Oh yeah, he's a great
Wow.
singer.
No, he's a
Damn.
savant, dude. I'm telling you.
How does he make money? What does he do?
His dad's
His
Tom
dad's Tom Hanks.
His
He just doesn't
father is
have
Tom
to try.
Hanks.
Yeah, like
He
He
was
was like
like-
a YouTube channel. I think he wanted.
Yeah,
He
probably
was
makes as
flirting
well.
with all these like classes that were a little like, I don't know about doing all that. You know,
What do you mean?
like a fitness course.
Oh.
Like very. I'm like, I wouldn't. And then he never did it. So I'm like, okay. Unless he's horrible at promoting it.
How did you guys get him on the pod?
He commented on
we DM'd
what a
him,
clip
yeah.
we did doing
Making
Jamaican
fun of him,
accents,
yeah.
and he sent a funny comment. Like he got the bit, and then I just DM'd him, and he happened to be in New York filming.
Yeah,
a
he was
movie,
filming
and then he
something.
just came by
Whoa!
and
Oh,
did
so
it.
he does act and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
was
think
in
so.
something or other. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
an
man.
actor.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
He's hilarious.
And so
He's
he was
very
just cool
funny.
the whole time. There was nothing odd, nothing like.
Well, he's sort of like he has an awkward stoicism to him where he doesn't speak much. He's sort of soft spoken and like nervous almost. He seemed a bit shy, oddly.
Oh,
and then if
okay.
you like kind of like
You gotta tee him up for an
you gotta tee him
impression,
up
and then he
for
goes
a
nuts.
bit or impression, and he's like,
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be Chet. He wants to be someone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on the verge of being red pilled too.
yeah, he was a little. he
so
was-
like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasn't getting bad, but it was like he really doesn't like vaccine mandates. And
yeah,
Oh.
he hated the.
and we were
vax.
trying to like be like, let's do more impressions, but he really wanted.
That's so
to-
funny because his dad was like the first one to get COVID.
Yeah,
that was like
yeah.
It made me think like, are more of these Hollywood people like that?
Oh, there are.
Yeah,
I've heard that like a lot of them didn't get the vax.
Tim told me that like, cause he knows a lot of those like famous actor kids, and
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like, they're all like hot young bros. He's like, they're really dumb. And they're all like secretly conservative. They're all like, "Oh, Trump's a savage. You can never say about it. He's definitely a savage." Like, he's like, they're all
Oh,
like,
for sure.
yeah, they're all like just jocks.
They have to
'Cause
pretend for the Hollywood.
they're big,
thing,
jacked, hot guys. I don't know why I thought anything different.
Yeah, how would they
You know
not?
what
I mean, if
Like,
you're jacked
Chris
and hot-
Hemsworth is not a
Yeah,
contemplative
Channing
man.
Tatum.
Oh
yeah,
my god!
of
Yeah,
course,
well, maybe
yeah.
Channing Tatum. He seems
He
a
could
little
be
sensitive.
he's thoughtful.
He was
maybe.
gay enough in Magic Mike. You know, he
Sure,
understands what he
sure.
is. You know,
He seems kind of funny.
he's hilarious.
He seems cool.
Yeah,
he
he got
seems
to be
cool.
the Gimp in
Yeah,
This Is the End.
super
Danny
funny.
McBride's
Oh,
he
yeah,
was really
that's
good
right.
in
That's
Hateful
right.
Eight too. You ever see Foxcatcher?
No, you keep telling me I got
Unbelievable.
to
Also,
watch
Channing
it.
Tatum's first 5 movies, he is just like doing a wigger for.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Well,
like
it's
Coach
on-
Carter,
Step It Up.
Yeah,
Coach
yeah.
Carter's great.
Coach
I
Carter's
love
sick,
Coach
dude.
Carter.
My roommate was watching it before I left.
I've seen
Dude,
Coach
when
Carter a million
when
times.
the guy swings out on him, he's like, teachers ain't supposed to touch students. He's like, I'm not a teacher. I'm the new basketball coach. Yeah, it's so awesome.
Yeah,
You got like Spider. Like their
Yeah.
names are
Yeah,
names are like
yeah.
such like
Yeah.
rant like
Timo Cruz. Timo
yeah.
Cruz.
Yeah,
is
that's
great.
the
Timo.
actor?
Yeah.
Timo. No, that was the character's name.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Jesus,
Timo Cruz.
real deep cut.
Yeah, dude, there was a joke that they made. It's kind of crazy watching these movies now, where it's like, he's like, so this guy like walks up to two girls and he's like, "Hey, ladies, how about we do the 2-for-1 special? Like two of you, one of me." And she goes, "How about special ed?" or something like that. And we were like, "Whoa, dude,
You're not gonna have a threesome with us."
Dude, have you seen
yeah.
Have you seen the movie Waiting?
I remember that
About the
movie.
service
With
industry
Dane
with-
Cook, right?
Yeah, Dane Cook's in it. Justin Long and Ryan Reynolds. Dude, Ryan Reynolds. It was made in like 2006. Ryan Reynolds' entire character is being a predatory pedophile at the workplace.
Yeah,
It's literally like he's preying on the hostesses. He loses interest when they turn like 18.
Oh, gross.
He's just like trying to like, dude, it's
And
so
Dane
funny.
Cook's like, I'm going to do that in real life. in 20 years.
Well, thankfully,
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
lose interest. He married his lovely
He married the
17-year-old
love.
wife.
Yes, that is beautiful.
I love how he's
wonder,
been like talking about it, like, like you wouldn't, and I'm like, I would not. I can confidently say if I was in my 50s, I would not date a 20-year-old woman.
Yeah, you can
I
wait
won't
till-
date a 20-year-old woman now.
Yeah.
They're
It's-
like children.
It's a little too much.
But doesn't
a
it
little far.
annoy you? I don't know. Like, if it's legal.
It's not like the most evil thing in the
It's
world.
not
but-
illegal or evil, really. It's just gross.
Also, like, what are you going to talk to her about? She's
Yeah,
going to
it's
show
a-
you how to
Homework?
use Snapchat? Or
Yeah,
like,
I know.
What?
It's
Yeah,
insane.
I know.
What are you talking about?
I can't imagine that, like, trying to date a 19-year-old girl right now. Like,
Yeah.
I was.
You
Dude,
could do that, man.
One of the hostesses at one of the places. Now I sound like Ryan Reynolds in Waiting. But one of the hostesses at one of the restaurants I worked at, I remember I was like 24 and she was like 19, or like I was 25 and she was. I can't remember how it was. Maybe even
She was
before.
14.
I was only a few years older than her, but there was a difference in us. In like she would text with like squiggles. Like what's the squiggle called?
Oh, you had to add
It's not a
the,
hyphen.
An enye?
Yeah, an enye,
Yeah.
yeah.
Enye,
Yeah, she would text with like an enye, like on both, like when she wanted to emphasize something.
Yeah.
Oh,
It would be
sure.
one of those on each
Oh,
side.
and it's like a new language.
Oh, is
you
he
guys-
splitting you?
She would purposely text lowercase, and then there'd be enyes all over.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't
Enye's
know.
everywhere.
I don't know
She
like
loves
how
his
to text.
enye's.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, so what are you doing Thursday? And she was like, slaying.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, this is so fucking hot.
Holy fuck.
No, I just was like, I can't. This is not.
It's a different culture. It's
Yeah, it's a different culture.
It's a different
world.
generation. It's weird.
It moves so quickly now.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, I went out with a 23-year-old. It was
Whoa.
it was a little hinge
Nothing to
day.
talk about?
It was just it was brutal.
Yeah.
I'm
She was-
sure
she
you
was-
had nothing to do with that.
She was Russian. So
you told me about
at the
this
time
girl.
it was the Russia-Ukraine.
And you're like, hey,
At the time,
I'm with
it's
you
still-
guys.
still
Yeah.
going.
I'm with Russia.
I had no idea what was going on.
Nice.
And I don't think she really did either.
Yeah, what was it with these young chicks just yapping about Russia? Ukraine?
That's so funny.
all
You're
they
like,
wanna talk
so how
about.
do you feel about the war? She's like, it's a W.
Putin says W automatic.
Hashtag gluten.
Putin says W.
It's a W.
That
Zelensky's
rules.
taking L's.
Didn't she say something crazy to you? Didn't she do something wild to you?
I think no.
I thought the Russian girl did. God,
No,
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
remember.
I met
No,
a
I
Russian
don't
woman, like when I first moved here. I don't know. I don't think she was a comic, but she was.
Oh, sorry. She said that.
Oh, go ahead.
She said that like people think Putin's like not that bad.
yeah,
Like,
of course
that's-
they don't.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Lots
Yeah.
of Russians love Putin.
I was like
Of
Putin's.
course,
I was like
yeah.
Putin's crazy, right? And she's
I
like,
love them.
no.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I met two, when I was doing the man on the street. I interviewed these two Russian girls, and they were like, everybody in Russia likes Putin, and he's sexy.
He is a
Oh,
hot guy.
I'm sure they think
They were like, he's
hot.
hot and powerful, and
Dude,
we like him.
him
And I was
shirtless
like,
on a
fair
horse?
enough. All right, fair
Yeah, the
enough.
Putin horse.
Oh,
For
my
He's
God.
old. He's 75.
He
doing
looks
well.
incredible. Look at how he's outdoorsy. He knows judo.
He's former
He's
KGB.
definitely
This
This is
murdered.
all you want to look like at 60. If you could
He's
look like
murdered
this, that's
so
great.
many people. It's hot.
Right. Right.
Oh my God.
He's rich and powerful.
Named
and
Russia's
he's
most
killed.
handsome man. That's so funny.
He just rigs it for himself.
For
year.
Putin magazine. For the 12th year running, Putin is the sexiest man.
Yeah.
This is his version of Kim Jong
I think
Un's
he's
18
married.
holes in one.
Yeah, right. He's like married to like a 25-year-old ballerina, I think, or something.
Kinda
yeah, yeah.
Guys live in
That's
everyone's
another
dream,
another
you know?
W.
He
I
just like chooses her, right? He's like at dinner. He's like, you're gonna be.
My
Well, she
wife.
says no,
My
her
wife.
dad dies. Yeah, he gets,
She
yeah.
dies.
Or she dies too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they just blow
Get
up. the
poisoned
plane.
with an umbrella or something. They kill people in wild ways. Didn't they? Yeah, they like poked the Ukrainian president, the old guy, with a
Poison umbrella?
With a poisoned umbrella. It had like uranium on the tip or something.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
something radioactive. I don't.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
And they shot Prigozhin out of the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they fucking-
yeah, they shot him out.
That's
of the sky.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They-
that's
yeah,
wild.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was like 5 months ago.
R.I.P. Prigozhin.
People
dude.
said it was a
Yeah.
crash,
Friend of the
right?
show.
Yeah, they said it was a crash. But
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
right after
right after a missile hit it.
right
you
after
know.
a coup d'etat attempt. Oh, it just crashed.
That's so unfortunate. Right after your coup,
I know.
the
Yeah.
timing is really.
That could have, yeah.
Yeah.
He could have done another coup.
What are the chances?
He got thwarted. Yeah,
love a coup.
love a coup.
Something we could do
Another part
in
2.
America, maybe.
Top 5 best coups.
Go
Top
go.
5 best coups. Oh, the Iranian one in the 50s was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Mossadegh or whatever.
What was
Yeah.
it?
The Iranian Revolution in '79 too. Another great coup. The Iranians kind of got it unlocked.
They love a coup over there.
They
do love
a
a
good coup.
Yeah.
Lebanon's had a few.
What about the Cuban?
Oh, the Cuban
I
Revolution.
mean,
in
Cuban.
the late,
You gotta love the Cuban
late
Revolution.
50s. That's
Yeah,
a good one.
That's a great one. Che.
January 6th, great coup.
I thought it was a shitty coup.
It was funny.
As far as coup-
entertaining.
yeah, it was really
poorly
funny.
planned. Poorly planned.
Not
but
even playing at all.
Not even really.
People
No.
say that it's going to be like remembered like 100 years from now in history. I don't think it's going to be.
No, it'll be a
that-
footnote.
No.
I don't think it's going to be that big of a.
It'll be like when you learn about the Trump presidency. It'll be like part of that.
It'll be like the Spanish Civil War before World War II. It's like, yeah, no one's learning.
Democrats
about that war.
always find the most retarded shit to focus
We
on.
get
and
so
it's
ma-
like,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like, dude, Trump's
healthcare,
going to win.
fucking-
It's like January
Civil
6th,
rights.
Russia collusion.
Yeah,
I'm
please
like,
just
guys,
give us dental care.
Yeah.
Like, just do anything that helps.
No,
our
anything
lives.
like actually like a genuine left wing like populist thing will never.
No.
Like
no.
it'll never. They're
They're
all
trying to
Republicans.
lose.
They're all right wing anyway.
They just have to create the illusion that there's two parties.
right,
Yeah,
which
they're-
is
yeah.
almost makes the Democrats more evil.
I agree. I think
Because
they are
the
more
right,
evil.
I like the. That's why I'm like fully.
the right wing are like,
red-pilled.
we're evil.
Yeah,
whatever.
we're evil.
Yeah.
We don't like them. We're gonna keep them out because they're all rapists. And then left wing is like, we'll just put them in a nice cage
Yeah.
near the border, so
The
they can
prison
see
guards are
into the
female.
US.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Slay Queen.
I mean, it's that CIA inclusion commercial.
oh, is there one really?
Oh, you haven't
No
seen it?
way.
Oh, it's the best.
CIA inclusion.
They're like our like assassins
It's
are
like
women
it's literally
now.
like a Hispanic woman being like, "I love working for the CIA. That's like my favorite thing to do."
we have
When I was
transgender
17,
assassins.
I quoted Zora Neale Hurston's How It Feels to Be Colored Me in my college application essay. The line that spoke to me stated simply, I am not tragically colored. There is no sorrow dammed up in my soul nor lurking behind my eyes. I do not mind at all. At 17, I had no idea what life would bring, but Zora's sentiment articulated so beautifully how I felt as a daughter of immigrants then and now. Nothing about me was
Look
or
how happy she
is
is.
tragic.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Inflection does not rise at the end of her sentences, suggesting that a question has been asked. I did not sneak into CIA. My employment was not
did not
and is
sneak
not
into
the result of
CIA.
a fluke or slip through the cracks.
Wow, she's smiling because Burkina Faso doesn't have democracy anymore. She's like, oh,
I
wow.
love like overthrowing governments.
It's good we got women of color doing this.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful.
She's
Yeah,
like laughing
that's
like
so
with an
funny.
Xbox controller for the drone strikes.
Yeah.
Some people like that though. There's all those stories like the IDF has female soldiers now, and like they're like badass women. Yeah. People love that. Like
They're
dumb
just like RPG into a hospital.
people like
and it's
wearing their
like-
pussy hats. Like, oh, slay! Oh shit!
Slay,
Oh, wow.
slay those Palestinians, queen. Yes.
Your home was destroyed by a badass bitch.
a Jewish woman
Yeah.
soldier. I thought she could never.
Slay
Yeah, dude.
queen.
I fucking hate women, dude.
Sneeko.
Yeah. You've been watching too much Sneeko.
Yeah, you've been watching Sneeko.
No, I'm going
too.
full red pill.
What's
dude.
like
Christoph
these-
has been watching a lot of Sneeko.
I've been I'm a real Sneeko head, dude.
So these Twitch guys, they just play video games and say sexist
They
shit.
don't even play video
it's-
games anymore.
It's,
Oh, really?
It's evolved. Now they're doing IRL streaming in real life, and they just
They just
go
walk
attack
around
people.
and hate
Yeah.
things, and then they like sit
Really?
in their room and they have like a debate with some other streamer. Like one of them's like, "I think women should be able to drive," and then Sneeko's like, "The fuck?" You know?
Yeah.
And then
Are you
that's
guys,
all.
are you guys on Twitch
Wow.
too?
No, they'll do that.
What
They'll
is
do-
that for? Who is it?
It was
for?
started for
It's
video
live
game
streaming.
streaming, but now it's just live streaming.
But
Okay.
there's,
I think
there's
comedians, like most things, are going to do it like 10 years after they should have started.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then that's going to be so embarrassing.
I could. What
So
are you
Twitch-
talking
all the
about?
fucking losers we know are live streaming on Twitch.
I
It's
can't.
gonna
I
suck.
want to, dude. I don't want to play Super Smash Bros.
What's the difference between like live streaming on Twitch and then just like, I mean, if you did this while simultaneously be on Twitch, like, why would that be?
You could do this on Twitch. You
But
could
the thing
live
is,
stream
like,
a
it's not
podcast.
that.
Yeah.
Like, the thing about Twitch streaming is these guys are doing it like 6-8 hours a day.
They do it 40 hours a week a lot.
They do it. They're clocking in
Are
40
people
hours
just
a week.
watching it all? It's just like
it's like a kind of a thing
content.
you tune in. Like it's like, oh, I know that. Like even, and then a lot of them are like just like left wing commentators or right wing commentators. Like you have like Hassan Piker or Destiny. These guys.
Oh wow!
And then they just kind of tune in. You just kind of jump in, and then there's like a
What
whole
kind of
YouTube.
what's the revenue like for this stuff?
Insane.
It's really good.
They had
It's
a
really
leak.
good.
Some of them are making like $700,000 a month.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Hassan
Well,
Piker is
they
a
give deals now.
multi-millionaire.
They give deals now. There's a competitor, Kick. Search up
Yeah.
Kick. No, that's
even
way
that's
more.
like low.
Search
That's
up-
starting in
Hey,
2021.
search up XQC Kick deal.
That's crazy.
KIK?
No,
Oh, no.
$100 million.
$100 million.
$100 million. Who is XQC?
He's like the biggest Twitch star.
He's like,
I think that's a 2-year deal. I think it's $50 million a year for 2 years.
This guy? People
Yeah.
just watch this guy
Like,
talk.
you remember
all-
PewDiePie?
Yeah, is that PewDiePie?
No.
It's a PewDiePie
He
like.
looks like
This guy's making as
PewDiePie.
much as Tatum. Like,
Yeah,
on
no.
the Celtics.
Oh yeah, he's
No.
I mean Kai Cenat, like these people are like loaded beyond.
that's
all
the guy
belief.
who's-
No, they
started
have
the
the same.
riot.
These
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are getting the same contracts as like Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
To like
Wow.
to like talk to an OnlyFans chick.
Yeah,
and
the
then, like,
riot in
doing
Union
prank.
Square.
What were they
because he was like
rioting?
giving away like
PS5s.
PS5s. Yeah, and then
Jesus.
everyone's getting arrested. Like, hey, yo, Kai!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, it was insane.
That's
He
just
was
a
like,
part of the world I know nothing about.
yeah, it's not.
Is it
for
mostly
us.
not
kids?
really,
Is
no.
it kids?
It's
Yeah,
kids.
it's kids.
It's definitely
It's like
kids.
20.
That's what I was talking to. I was
So like,
talking to.
if we were like freshmen in high school right now, we would be
Oh,
watching.
100%.
with this-
Definitely,
for
yeah.
sure.
Wow.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is what we'd be tuning into. This is why I'm scared too, and also because
Right.
it's like the streams are like rappers and whores, and like they're going out in public and like abusing strangers for
I hate that when they just like attack
They
someone.
just-
And
yeah,
I
the
hate
knockout
that. Like,
game.
pranks used to be like between friends. Now you're just like hitting a guy with a golf club in public. It's not.
Yeah.
That's not funny. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
It's a little
cruel.
funny. I mean.
Okay. Depends on who it is. Depends on what the race. Depends on
Dude,
the
I
race.
saw one guy. It was kind of funny. A guy was just going to Target and he would just grab like giant stuffed animals and like beach volleyballs and stuff, beach balls, and he would just throw it. He would just start throwing them at people. And like
in like a Walmart or something.
Yeah,
and all the comments were glowingly positive. They're like, man, it's a straight violating.
Yeah, like boot gang.
It's funny too. In
Just
those
ruining
things,
some mom's day.
when like people like fight back, and they're always like, "Dude, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank." It's like
that's a guy got shot.
Guy got shot. The prankster got shot.
Yeah, there was a
Good.
guy who was
It's
like
one of the
following
most
him.
satisfying videos.
Yeah, he's
Great.
following with a phone, and
he
he's
didn't
like,
die, did he?
No, he got shot in the stomach, and he didn't die. And then the guy basically was let off on certain charges for self-defense.
What were they doing? What was the prank?
I don't even remember.
They were like playing a weird video in his ear, and he said like 4 times, like, please leave me alone, and they wouldn't leave him alone, and they were acting like they were like weird, like mentally ill, to like creep him out, and he got creeped out, and he just fucking pulled out a gun and shot the kid in the stomach. Got off, self-defense. No
Good.
The only thing
Good.
he
No,
did
it's a
do
hero.
some time for.
Good.
Yeah,
we need this to
that guy
happen.
rocks.
That's the George Zimmerman we needed.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
Well,
I wanna-
he's the Zimmerman we needed. Let's be
I need someone.
Oh,
we need
boy.
to see someone Zimmerman, a comedian, for sure. Like, someone. I want to see someone on
You've
stage
asked
being
45
like,
people what they do for a living. Stop.
Yeah.
Tell a fucking joke.
dude, how funny would it be? Like, where'd you guys meet?
Have you seen that guy with the guitar? Do you remember that old, like, he wasn't even really being heckled. Like, he was just, some guy was, like, talking shit to him, like, stood up in his seat and was, like, really close to the comedian. And it was, like, an old, shitty, like, guitar act from, like, 1990, whatever. And then he just stands up and takes his guitar and just
Smashes it.
Look at this. And then he goes, oh, yeah, dude, it's so good.
Kenny Moore.
Yeah, you can skip ahead.
What's your name?
Oh, skip a little back. Yeah, that's good.
Get on up here, motherfucker.
This silence. Dude, no, wait, keep going.
That wasn't necessary.
I'm sorry, man. The guy fucking came at me. What do you think, folks?
All right, you can stop it now. Oh my god, that's the part I wanted to get to. What do you think, folks? No.
Did I fucking roast that guy or what?
Yeah.
He thought he was a hero. Oh,
And then
that's so
there's like a
funny.
lull for a while, and it's just very awkward. He goes, show's over, folks. He just leaves.
Holy
That's when you
shit.
quit. You sell insurance after that.
Yeah, you gotta sell
You
insurance.
gotta be done.
One
You
guy,
gotta
he
be done.
was chirping at me, And what happened was he was drunkenly. This happens all the time at comedy shows for some reason. That there's this couple who are like a shit couple. They hate each other.
Yeah.
And they're arguing like full volume arguing in the front row at this club. And I like talk to the guy and I make fun of him and I call him gay and short and whatever. Yeah. And I fucking owned him, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I dunked on him.
He's thinking about it.
Let's go, dude. I fucking got his ass.
Fucking
and then
modern day philosopher.
I'm a modern day philosopher that can tear you down to fucking pieces. And so he points at the stage and he goes, "Do you want to take this outside, buddy?" Like he's gonna fight me. And I was like, "No." Like I immediately backed down. No, please no. And then he leaves, and then after the show, he comes back, and he's like shit-faced. He's like, "I lost my wallet."
So embarrassing.
Yeah, he's like, "I lost my wallet," and he's like looking around, and then he sees me, and he goes, "You," and he starts crying. He's like tearing. He goes, "You don't know what people are going through." I was like, "I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry."
You own this guy kind of hard, then, huh?
Yeah. Like, did
he say what was happening in his life?
It's just assumed that because what I was making fun of the whole time with him there was how bad his relationship was. Like, was the crux of it. She's gonna leave you. You're a short loser. She's like a hot girl. You suck. No wonder she's yelling at you in public.
I can't believe this upset him.
I don't know. I don't even know what he was upset about.
Grow a pair, bitch.
Yeah, seriously. You come to a comedy show. You come to one of my shows.
I'm going to tell you don't deserve your wife.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you you're a
Christoph
loser.
Promise.
Yeah. I will be in Kansas City.
Christoph's on stage. He takes a Twizzler out of his mouth. He's like, you're inadequate as a man.
I'm chewing Laffy Taffy, and I'm like, you're a fucking pussy.
It's very funny, dude. It sounds like a laugh riot of a set you had.
I'm just kind of a raucous guy. I'm a fun guy. I'm a fun hang.
You're crazy.
I'm a crazy guy. Anyway, who you guys got in the Super Bowl? What do you think?
You got
Kansas City.
You got to go 49ers.
I want the 49ers.
You can't root for the
Chiefs. Dude, we're the same dude. Tits, Kansas City.
You can't root for the Chiefs.
I'm saying I would bet on Kansas City.
Yeah, me too.
No.
I can't go against
It
Mahomes.
has to
Dude,
end.
after what he did to the Ravens, that was crazy.
I mean, he fucking took a fat dump on the Ravens' chest.
Dumped on him.
Dumped on their
him.
ass. And Lamar shit hit the
Lamar
bed.
shit the bed.
Lamar
It's
really
classic
does.
Lamar faction.
Dude, he can't throw the ball.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
Dude, he threw into like quadruple coverage.
If you
As
put
a Bills fan, it's so annoying because you have to hear all season how he's the MVP, he's the best, and I'm like, I'm watching the games. No, he's fucking not. He's great.
Allen's
no, he's
better.
not.
He's not
Allen's
top tier.
definitely better.
Bro, you could put if you put like any normal quarterback with the Ravens, they're in the Super Bowl. I mean,
Yes.
they're in the Super Bowl. It's just like that team is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
That team is stacked. They
Yeah.
should have ran it more.
Because you had their running back on your team. That's why you're saying that.
No. I didn't know. Because, the running back was one of the best in the NFL, and they ran it 6 times in
Insane.
That's
In the
true.
Chiefs
They
game.
also
against the
weren't
Chiefs.
That
running.
sucks.
They weren't running Lamar, and I'm like, what's the point of having him?
Right.
Yeah,
He should be a
Send him.
threat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
they were playing like he was fucking Manning out there.
Yeah, the best play he had was when he caught his own ball.
That was crazy.
That was sick
That
as
was
hell.
crazy. I love that.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
But I'm rooting for McCaffrey because he's white and he's a running back.
Right.
We got it, right? Your stepdad must love Christian McCaffrey.
The Niners have a lot of good
he's
whites
the
on the
perfect
team.
white.
He's obsessed with Christian.
This is kind of a very
my
white-heavy Super Bowl. Kind of. Kelsey. Mahomes is basically white.
No, he's not.
He's
Well,
what everyone wants a
he's half
quarterback
white.
to be. He's like, hey. He's like just what Kansas City's like, that's enough.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll allow that.
Can I grow out my hair? We'll let you grow out
We
your
love
hair.
our Italian quarterback. Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he does have one of the good ones energy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he's a very well-spoken.
Yeah.
Very well-spoken.
You know, he's
quarterback.
a pocket passer. He's a pocket passer.
Very disciplined,
Even though he's not
intelligent in the pocket.
Yeah, dude, he's a great guy. I do think
No, he's such
The
a
Chiefs will
loser.
win.
I hate him.
He's such a loser.
he's
can't
kind of a
stand
square,
How
but
can
he's
you be an athlete and be boring? I just like
because
have
all
a
you think and
personality.
talk about is football. I mean,
Kirk
Brock
Cousins
Purdy's a
is
fucking
lame.
boring
Brock
guy too.
Purdy's lame too.
He
Yeah,
just reads the Bible and has.
Is
this,
he really
a
religious?
child's
Loves
face.
it.
Loves
Really?
big
Huge
Bible
fan
head.
of
That
God.
sucks.
Yeah, that blows.
That
Are you
sucks.
you're not religious?
No, not anymore.
You're done?
You guys,
No,
how the
I'm
fuck would you
out.
guys be religious? There's no fucking way.
No,
My grandpa was a priest.
His
Yeah.
grandpa was a priest.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you
priest
were
or,
raised. You're crazy religious.
Nah, we weren't crazy. We went to church every week.
What,
but it wasn't crazy.
what
Yeah,
denomination?
no, Catholic. There's only one
let's
denomination.
fucking go.
The rest is trash.
That explains all the sex stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's more of a waspy thing to be a little fucking freak.
But he's not a freak.
Just
I keep it in.
But I view the humping the pillow as more repressed than freaky.
Yeah,
I'm not like Jeff gets wild. He fucks pillows. I'm like there was a developmental stage.
Something happened.
You're 100% right.
Yeah. I don't remember one moment in my life, and it was crucial. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's like one moment I blocked out.
You blacked out. Yeah, you just got molested at a Sears.
And now I hump pillows, and I feel like nothing wrong with this.
Well,
pretty normal.
Your uncle just keeps popping in your mind right after you come. You're like, Dennis?
Joe Jack.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, all right, you guys.
Joe Jack, you want to pull up a clip?
Oh, there's one clip we got to see.
Oh yeah, well, you did the clip.
Wait, not this one. Let's do.
This is pretty funny.
Let's just do the Twitter one because this just applies to you
Man,
guys.
I haven't been on
Have you
Twitter
seen
in a
this?
while.
Seen this?
No.
She's so hot, dude.
I didn't touch my
She's so
phone.
hot.
I wanted to
Who
see
is
Matt
this?
Rife. He's a friend of mine.
Lisa Ann.
I want to see Matt Rife. She's a friend of mine.
I did nothing wrong. I didn't touch my phone. I wanted to see Matt Rife. He's a friend of mine.
She got dragged out of
This is
Matt
not
Rife
real.
show at Radio City by the NYPD.
That's
No,
not-
she insists it's real.
Yeah, well, she's not. No,
What
it's
was?
not real.
Did they say what was happening?
Do you think she hired fake cops?
Yes.
No,
This is not. Oh, it's Lisa Ann.
Yeah,
oh,
no, this is
it's
Matt
Lisa
Rife.
Ann.
Matt Rife loves a big titty MILF, and he shot her a DM, and she's trying to get blown out by Matt.
Did he
Flown
say
out.
anything?
I think that's true, but
Blown out and flown out.
No, dude, I think this is real.
It's
I think
not
he
real.
heckling,
Probably.
Yes, she was.
I could see it. I could see it.
You're not going to get arrested for heckling.
Yeah, probably not.
She's dead
Maybe she was
sober.
trying to get into the green room or something.
No,
I don't know.
she's trying.
She got arrested for not answering one of his questions.
It's like, what do you do for
But
work? She's like,
would you guys open for Matt Rife?
Oh, that would be hilarious. Yeah.
Dude,
I
I
don't
heard
think I
tell
will.
of a
I
guy.
don't know.
My friend
One time.
opened for Matt Rife.
Oh, wait,
sorry,
you probably know. Is it?
He did 2 theater shows.
Yeah, in Kansas City.
$300
Yeah,
total.
I heard that.
Shut up.
That's insane.
$300.
You're really putting blast.
I was there with him that night. I was in the same night. Yeah, $300.
I love-
Crazy.
I love
that's,
Matt Rife.
That's
It's funny.
embarrassing.
He would have made as much
I'm pro
money
Rife.
opening for you.
yeah,
Probably more.
I would have tipped him. I
Yeah,
would've
yeah,
tipped
you would
him
probably made more money
honestly.
with him opening for you.
That shit is.
And he could have sold some merch.
Yeah, you could sell some koozies, man.
Yeah, you could sell a
come
couple
on.
koozles.
That's embarrassing. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah,
He
that
made
blows.
probably $150,000 that night.
Yeah, he did 2
Probably.
theater shows.
It was like 5,000 person theater, I think. Yeah, he made
5,000. Wait,
I think it was
He
5,000.
sold
yeah.
10,000 tickets in Kansas City.
He gave him $300.
There's
You
like
fucking
400,000
bitch.
people in Kansas City.
Give him 1,000 at least. You
gotta
coward.
give him at
You
least
Coward. I tip you more than that for weekends.
It's true.
Do you have a
Jesus
boss
Christ.
boss employee relationship on the road? Because
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
technically
Is
the
he-
top
is he
dog.
real-
I say no crowd work, and I say give me a
Yeah.
fucking burger from down the street.
I've never gotten him any food. Actually, he should be getting me food. Honestly,
You don't want to eat what he eats.
One of our running bits is that Jeff doesn't buy me food on the road, even though he should. But
I do buy you meals sometimes.
he's bought me a couple.
Not enough. I could be better.
No, I think overall it's pretty it's pretty chill.
I mean, you opened for we won't say the name of a famous person, and they gave you $100 only
Yeah. For 3 shows.
for
Liza
five-
Schlesinger.
for 5,000 people, probably more.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm excited to find out.
I'll
who
tell you
this
after.
is.
We can't.
Yeah.
Say, we don't. I want to
right.
blow
No,
your spot.
Jeff is a good guy to go with on the road for sure. But
Try to be generous.
yeah.
You know.
Separate beds or same?
I make him. I have to come into his pillow. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I
It's a
fuck
dominance
his pillow.
thing.
It's like I'll buy you a room in the
Yeah,
Ramada.
that's
but
that's part of the deal. That's part of the deal.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
I'll shack you up at the Red Roof
Yeah.
Inn, but you gotta let
It'd
me.
be funny. There's like 9 pillows on your bed and none on Alex's.
I gotta do every single one.
I gotta
Like
knock
Alex-
one out on every single pillow. It's a pre-show routine.
Yeah, no crowd work. Don't talk about relationships. I'm gonna fuck your pillow.
Yeah.
Don't swear.
And
Don't swear up there.
Yeah.
Jeff's rider is just a full set of pillows.
That's not bad.
Just
a
right.
Tempur-Pedic. Give
Dude,
me a
a Tempur-Pedic
Tempur-Pedic
pillow.
Ooh,
Oh, is that what
yeah.
you're fucking on?
No, that's the best. That's the creme de la creme. You
Wow.
hope for that. You
I
hope
have
for
a
that.
Tempur-Pedic.
Those are great.
I'll
You'd
try to
rather
bust
fuck a
on one.
Tempur-Pedic than a soft pillow?
You don't want one of those like pathetic, thin feather pillows. That's embarrassing. That's like fucking a skinny white woman. It's nothing. That's,
Yeah, dude.
I want a thick pillow. Come on. I want a little flop to it.
Voluptuous
Come on.
pillow.
Yeah, come on.
Thick ass
A
pillow.
little dump to the truck. Come on.
Let's do it. All right, thank you guys
We'll
for
get you
coming
guys
on,
out of here.
dude.
Thank you guys for
Oh,
coming on.
thank you guys for
Listen to
having
You're
us.
an Idiot
Listen to
podcast.
Your
Listen to our
Yes.
podcast.
Go see
You're an
Geoff and
idiot.
Alex on the road.
Come see us on the road.
Any specific things you want to plug or?
Go to whitecomedian.com, my website that I bought years ago and that keeps paying dividends, please.
I'm in Minneapolis, March 1 and 2
There we go.
at Alex Drags on Instagram.
Where are you in
All right.
Minneapolis?
Sisyphus.
Oh, I'm doing the next week.
Oh, it's great.
Not at Sisyphus, but
Comedy Corner. Oh, great venue.
Yeah, Comedy Corner.
Minneapolis is amazing.
Yeah, March 8th and 9th with Dayton.
Dayton Bassett.
Dayton's
Great
coming
guy.
along.
Great
That'll be-
guy.
yeah.
He'll
And then-
probably
He's
make
make
more
more
than
money.
with
He will
Matt
make
Rife.
a lot more
Yeah.
money than he did with Matt.
300.
Right? You
That's
get 80%
pathetic.
of the door. Maybe I shouldn't air that out, but you get 80.
That's a great deal.
That's a great deal. That's an incredible
I've
deal.
been doing
Yeah,
that
dude.
club.
You're gonna love.
That's
I'm
like my
so
home
stoked.
club. I love that
that.
place.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do Comedy Club in Kansas City the next weekend.
Yeah, that's fun too. Yeah.
Let's go.
See you guys.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys.